Yeah.
Alright, Vernon.
What? Now I know why he does that.
What?
It's Trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has to be, right?
Who does that? Who does
Fucking
that?
Trey Songs, nigga. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Radio killer. Oh.
Okay, I get it now. I always wondered why the fuck he did that.
That's his fucking mating call. That's his fucking.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was his mating call.
It literally is, nigga. It's his scream, like, yeah, nigga, I fucked every black girl from a 100-mile radius of you. Like, that's literally what that is. Like,
it's actually annoying because now every time he says that, I'm gonna fucking think of church back.
yeah.
Oh, the money in the car. I'm just
Cars in the club.
Every single time he says that now.
Those. I just wanna be. Damn, I hit that hoe too. Fucking goddamn hard, nigga. Words wise from a decent man. Back when I was trying to put a ring on Alicia hand. This lost boy got fly without Peter Pan, and my deliveries just got me buzzing like the pizza man. Like, God, he just killed that up.
He just said it.
And even when the Phantom leaves, some hoes want to get in.
Yo, check this out.
Hold on, dude. Hold on, bro. And even when the Phantom leaves, some hoes want to get in. I do a lot of shit open, I'm trying to keep it fit in. I'm still amazed that my headphones are literally holding off of fucking hard plastic and they're still fully functional. Fucking plastic glue science. All right, what are you showing me?
Discord.
Ooh, did you find my DJ? Who is this? Bro, European girls are so much cooler than our girls. Of course she's super hot.
I know.
Okay, so there was this girl that was DJing for us at one point, and she was hot like that, like, and she was playing shit like this, like, yeah, bro. All right.
I love watching her dance out the corner of my eye while I'm fucking
I know, that's too gas.
killing mobs.
That's actually so. You need to start putting that on stream, bro.
I used
Just
to do shit like that.
Put a
Nobody
little
gives a
corner
fuck.
box.
I already did that. I did that a lot. Nobody gives a fuck about it, bro.
That don't mean shit. What do you mean? What?
Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see that. Like, they don't. Like only we think that's cool for some reason. I don't know why. Like,
No,
like,
I
think that's
guarantee
so
you,
dope,
if
like,
you don't
nobody
fucking,
does
bro, if you pop off and you do that, people are not gonna hate you for that. They're gonna think that's the coolest shit ever. And watch me fucking do that shit, and you don't do it, and you don't get mad. Don't get mad when I steal it, and you're wondering why I'm doing. Cause I did that. Cause I do it with like podcasts and shit on this game already. So I could already see myself fucking doing some shit like that. Like,
Yeah, I did that during Apex. I literally put like my YouTube in the
yeah,
corner
but that's
and
totally
had, like,
different.
Music videos playing.
So
while I was
different.
playing
That's
the
so
game and shit.
different though.
And I was lagging and shit on my end so that people could watch music videos while I'm playing the game. And like nobody gave a fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
different context though. It's fucking Apex. You need to focus on the game. If you're watching someone play Apex, you have to only watch the fucking game, bro. When I watch WoW streamers, I'm listening to them. I'm looking at their screen, maybe like every now and then, like. But like WoW streamers are different.
I don't
You
know,
can
I
get
think-
away with shit like that, is what I'm trying to say.
I think people just don't appreciate shit like that, like they should. They really don't.
No, of course
Like,
not.
only-
No, I mean
it's-
you're
it's-
right. I'm not saying you're wrong.
And it's like I'm not gonna bother setting that up and doing that and having that playing.
It's
and
so
stuff.
easy though.
And when it makes me lag and shit, and like if it didn't make me lag at all, and I really just felt like doing it, then yeah, I would do it, whatever. But it's just most of the time, people don't even want to hear your music, bro. That's the truth. Like they don't even want to fucking hear what you're playing. They just want the gameplay and untainted and shit.
Well, I don't want anybody in my stream that doesn't want to listen to like every. If they're not like us, then I don't want them in my stream. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I'm at that point.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
That's for sure. But
My
that-
shit's gonna be
I don't-
super tight, teeny tiny.
the more stuff that you inject into it, it's like the more that you can push people away because you're making.
Yeah,
more
for
and
sure,
more
because it's more refined for me. I don't care though. That's what makes my shit unique. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I like that you do that. Just know that, like that shit's fire. Like when you
Yeah.
turn the camera off and you were doing that shit when you were playing like Deadlock and shit, fire.
Yeah.
But like for certain games, I think it doesn't. You know, I could see it not working. And it, obviously, if you're like, if you have your face cam going and you have that going and you're playing Apex, yeah, it's like probably too much. But like,
In my opinion, that would be fire. Like I'd love to watch a stream like that. That's just so
you know,
much
you
ADD
could get
shit
away
going
with it
on.
though, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Don't think you can't get
it's
away
stu-
with that
it's
because
stuff
you.
like that, but
Oh, I should have went up
God,
there
am
first.
I dead? Oh my god, I barely left. It's
Oh, I might
just
as
shit
well
like
do this.
that people like I think it's cool, you know, but other people they're like, oh, that's like too much, you know. So it's like, bro, I just leave my shit how it is. You know?
Well, you
Like,
just
I'm
do
not-
what you feel is right. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, at this point, it's like, dude, nobody.
but trust
The
me, I
reason
like.
why people would be here is because they
They love us.
because because they love us. They want to listen to me.
That's
talk,
all I
they wanna
want.
see
That's
anything
all
that
I
do.
want. That's what I want. That's what I want.
That's why I just leave my stream the way it is. I just turn it on at this point, and I don't even do face cam half the time. I don't even I don't do nothing. I don't. Who gives a fuck about alerts? Who gives a fuck? Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. You know what people like? Text to speech. So that they
Yeah,
can
I
call me
know,
during-
I know,
during
I
my
know.
shit. You know what they like? Pressing buttons on my shit to like annoy me and shit. They just want to fuck with me and shit. They don't want to like. They don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean? People just want to fuck with you and stuff like. That's why XQC. Look at some of the biggest streamers. They don't do shit. They just fucking throw the stream up with a camera and that's it. It is what it is. Desktop stream on everything. Fuck it. Supercomputer, desktop stream, everything. No game, nothing, no fucking scenes and shit. Nothing on the OBS. Just desktop, supercomputer, XQC, facecam. That's it.
Yeah, he can
Chain
get away
ups.
with shit like that though. It depends on how
Anybody
much of
can,
a scene
because
you
that's
want
all
to
that
paint.
matters. That's all that matters. All the extra shit, that's just extra shit that is literally just
Yeah, but
totally
some people
unnecessary.
really like the presentation though. Like,
sure, but it
Doctor
doesn't
Disrespect has a huge following because people love the presentation.
Yeah, but
And it's a whole
people are like
setup.
Dr.
And then
Disrespect,
Peanut,
and then-
like, stop.
Yeah, but how many people are like that, and then how many people are like XQC?
Yeah, I mean,
There's way more like XQC.
but which
There's
one
more
is,
people-
yeah, but like one
more
is,
people care about that, about you being like XQC.
there's way more
than they care
DJ
about-
streamer watchers, yes, bro.
It's not that. It's not even about it.
It's
being
like more of
degenerate.
that. It's like
just-
kind of like,
It's just the
it's
fact
just
that
raw.
they like XQC. Yeah, raw. That's what I'm saying. Just raw. Like no.
Yeah, they just like
it's the same
XQC
thing with
though.
Video edits.
But that's how it is. Like I don't plan to have huge production either because it's just like I want it to be like Asmongold, right? Where like they love me because I'm fucking
Yeah, that's
Asmongold.
like Pokelols.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Like
there's
none of them
people like-
have a lot of effort on their, you know what I mean? Like Asmongold don't have no presentation. He just turns it on. Like, he has a nice camera, nice mic. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all I care about too.
doesn't-
Like
he
I
doesn't-
be having my little background, but that's only because I like having light in the back to illuminate my scene. So you can see my body better. That's literally the only reason why.
No, yeah, that's like
I don't
no,
even like having things in the background, but I just know light like helps
you
with
know,
like.
it's like shit that's like different and weird.
And I liked.
that, like,
Remember
a lot
what
of
you
people
had in the
don't
back
like.
when you were at your old place? I really liked when you had that, bro. With the light, your shit was, bro. If you go back on some of your old footage, you'd be like, damn, yeah, that shit was chill. Like, your old shit was chill, nigga.
Yeah.
Your old shit was hella chill, actually.
It was alright, but I mean, dude, it's like that shit doesn't matter at all.
It
bro.
does, bro.
literally
People
doesn't.
like seeing your face. I'm sorry, they like
Well,
seeing your
yeah.
reactions.
Yeah, the camera.
And you
for
got to
sure,
know
that's
you're a
one.
good-looking guy too. It's not like you're just like.
The camera, yeah, like for sure, the camera.
Yeah,
is definitely-
you're not
something that
fucking
matters.
dizzy, bro. You
But
know.
I'm talking about all the other shit, like the background and all
I
the
know,
shit,
yeah,
all
that shit
you
don't
put
matter.
Time and effort into
Yeah.
means absolutely fucking nothing. Bro.
Hey, that
Like,
fucking,
I've never-
but no, but I will say, like, you coming up with the idea to have like a little other side camera while we're playing, like, is some saucy shit, bro. And I stole that shit. Just know that shit is fire. Like, that shit
A
could,
little
that,
other side camera. What do you mean?
no,
Oh,
I mean, like what we were just talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it kind of came from the whole VR thing we were doing too, right? Remember?
Yeah, it was before.
But it was before that too,
It was-
yeah.
Yeah, that was around what's it called? Spellbreak era.
Yeah.
And I fucking just I had that shit at the bottom and I thought it was so dope and like that was when I had my my second monitor was like mounted.
Oh,
and, like, it was, like,
yeah.
above my monitor, so like I'm looking up and I'm looking at OBS and I'm like, dude, fuck yeah, I'm looking at the preview and I'm like watching myself play with the shit in the at the side. And I'm like, dude, this shit's fucking sick. Like, how do people not fuck with my stream? And I did that for a while, and like, I just feel like it made no difference at all. And honestly, like, people usually tell me, they would always tell me, like, dude, your music's too loud, your voice isn't loud enough. And then, dude, I fucking go back on the streams and I listen, and I'm like, dude, I'm loud as fuck, I'm fine. And then I turned it up because they told me to, and now I'm like blasting out my own eardrums, and I'm way louder than everything, and it sounds like shit. Like from a production standpoint, I'm like, dude, they're wrong. Like they're telling me.
Yeah, don't always listen to everybody, right? Because like,
so many people said that. Even Love was saying that and stuff. And then, like,
but
dude,
Love's probably
realized over
listening.
time-
She probably had terrible fucking. You know, it's like.
Dude, I realized over time it's the music. They just want me to turn down the fucking music, bro. Like, they don't want to hear that shit, bro. Especially my music. Like that's the thing too.
No,
shit
you
I
do
like
have
listening-
a weird taste in music, but
Yeah.
so what? You know what I mean? Like you should only want to attract niggas like us, you know,
Well,
that only
well,
want
yeah, I
to.
do.
Because I don't
Yeah,
want
but
people
that's
like
why I
Love
don't-
in your
I don't
party.
put extra-
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't put extra fucking effort into it though.
no, I mean you don't have to. Also,
Yeah,
it's like-
it's like
you don't.
I'm gonna
You
go
shouldn't
out
have
my
to. You
way.
shouldn't have to. It's you're here. We stream because it's fun, and I like talking about important shit and entertaining people, just like a bartender. It's the same shit for me. I don't know what it is for you. Like, I do know what it is for you, but like, you know, that's my
Yeah.
piece, right?
No, yeah.
It's like,
that's how I feel too. I mean,
it's
that's
like,
why, but the thing is though, is that
and it should be effortless, right? Don't. It's like something. You know, I do all the production shit because I actually just love it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm loving the game. I'm loving our experience. I'm loving being able to edit it and possibly put my own music behind it, right? It's giving me all of these like creative ideas because the game with you is so fun, right? So like it's just stuff like that where it's like, you know, with streaming it's just like, nigga, if we're just having fun, you know.
yeah,
It's the love of the sport, right? Like all else will fall in.
I just kind of gave up on that side of it. Like I'm not
Of
gonna
like
keep
the
putting
production
effort
value.
into,
Hell yeah, hell
production
yeah.
and all that shit.
Because what
I'm
the
just
fuck?
pulling up and doing my thing, bro. That's
Yeah,
it,
I mean, you know
But
where it
if I
is?
start
Like
getting-
making a video, like creating a baby. That's where it really is. You know what I mean? I feel like
yeah, and
because
like
it's
even
a
that,
culmination
bro.
of being able to put like our music and edit a little bit and stuff like that. I mean, you don't have the resources I do, but you know what I mean? It's the same. It's
I could. Like, I'm about to start getting paid again, and I'm getting paid more
Right.
than I was before. Like, I just got basically.
No, I'm just
promoted, so-
saying, you know, I got like MacBooks and shit. I got all sorts of editing software. I'd be like really out here, like.
I could just pay someone to do it, but
And-
like,
and that
I don't
too,
even,
right?
I don't even care because, like, there's so many people doing that now. It's like, bro,
I know.
you have to do something different.
Different.
Or something that
We
like,
are. I mean,
you
we
have
are
to-
different, but also, it's
we
just,
are different,
it's
but,
just,
like, uploading-
just like what you were saying. It's all the spinning parts. Like I do all of these things because eventually it's all gonna just tie. You know, it's all tying in. I play the game. I make videos. I also make thumbnails. I also clip and edit videos. I still try to build my community. I'm still playing the game. I'm still gonna play other characters. I'm gonna make other videos about other characters. I'm gonna keep making story, you know. And just because of the love of it and the building the community, and then the community likes it, and then they go back on the videos, and it's like, whether it's the right thing or not, it's all the moving parts together, right? It's like
Sure, no, doing is like, you know, always better.
it's
than
all
not.
it's all for the love of the sport too. It's so effortless for me, right? It's not like I'm sweating over it. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like Xavier with the media, you know, I learned a lot by listening to him, and he even showed us PDF files and stuff where he showed me the structural outline of how to finesse algorithms. He has it broken down to like quadrants. You know what I mean? And I see what it is, and it's just like, dude, I'm kind of like not trying to do that. I don't really like pumping social media like that.
I don't
That's
either.
what's required to do it, you know.
And
Or
I don't
you
want to
can
do that
your
either.
way,
I just want to be a
which is-
creator, like, you know?
Yeah, which is good.
Just
and it's
pump,
fun.
create, because every other Aquarius I think about how they do it, and it is that way. Like Gucci Mane and like J. Cole and shit. And like, you know, I'm not thinking about,
it's just
they just
hard
pump
to-
shit out. Like, it's not
You
even
have
like they
to-
don't.
For sure, but you also have to take into consideration, like, it's like if you're just throwing paint at the wall, well, you're
I
just
know,
throwing
right?
paint at the
You're
wall,
just
you know what I
pulling
mean?
at the wall. No, it has to be
So, it's
refined and shit. It can't just be done. You
It's
can't
not
just
only about
half-ass
being
it.
refined, because then you're okay. So now you're throwing paint at the wall, but you're just shooting it out of a gun. It's still gonna splatter on the wall, bro. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but at least you can shoot it in front of somebody that's
Oh,
looking.
At least you're shooting something and it's splattering on the wall. Sure. You know,
No, I
but
mean, like,
also-
you get to aim it and it, like, it can be in front of somebody that cares and gives you something. Or at least talks to you about it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the window
But,
to it
like,
all.
But like also like that's basically like you're shooting and there's just like a random spot on the thing and you're just hoping like a splatter of paint touches that one random spot that you can't even see. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but
it's just all RNG spraying, like, you know what I mean?
no, it
And that's
is. I
like-
mean,
it's just-
what is everything though? I mean, especially
well,
the
that's
internet.
what
It's
I'm
all
saying,
real
because
estate of
you
like.
can- no,
It's
you
all
can-
about me, and honestly, my competition's low, bro. There's only 150 Combat Rogue videos on the internet right now, so it's like
Yeah,
it's stuff
but
like
that's
that.
not-
Like
that's the
it's
stuff
very
with the media
specific.
thing. Yeah, I know, but the media thing showed me like, dude, that's not gonna help. Like, the reason why there's only 150 videos is because nobody gives a fuck about that content, bro. That's the truth. It's all just what it is. And when you look at the outlines and shit, it really shows you, like, I gotta show you that shit. So you can see the skeleton of what you're working with. Because you have to do that because that's how the algorithms work now. If you don't play around that build, you're literally like building a warrior with intellect. And you're just trolling your whole life by moving like that. It's just almost meaningless. You're just throwing paint at the wall. And like hoping that it hits a little black dot that you can't really even see because it's so small, and that's like one follower. It's like, nah, you gotta know where you're aiming and like go for that specifically, and then use like hooks and stuff like that to catch people's attention purposefully, to like get them to even just like get interaction on the video. You know, you gotta purposefully do like, there's different techniques of hooks that you use. Stuff like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened, or like, you know.
Well, of course,
Did you know that this is the most powerful item? It's like, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's about the captured moments, right? And then some of those moments you better be either natural or you better force them hoes. You know what I mean? Where you have to force the interaction and the attention.
Things like WoW, it's a lot harder. Like stuff like Apex and everything is way easier.
Yeah, way easier. But that's what I'm saying. You start editing videos and you realize what is important when you're watching it. Nigga, I've been watching nothing but I've already told you this. I've only been working and I've only been playing WoW and consuming WoW. Like you're doing jiu-jitsu, you're doing like WoW, you're doing like all this other like you're consuming a lot of jiu-jitsu. I'm only working for 8 hours, and then the rest of my life is World of Warcraft. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's why I'm ahead of you, bro. Because I'm doing it more still. Because I have more time than you. I'm not spending 8 hours doing jiu-jitsu. Like, I'm waking up and then doing some jiu-jitsu shit and coming home with no life and God. And I'm doing the same thing, and I'm learning about the game.
No, but you're not like consuming the media though. Like you're just playing the game.
I do consume the media. I've been watching Peekaboo, watching what's his name, fucking mage nigga,
Zaru.
Zaru. I've been watching what's his name, this curly headed.
Okay, so you can see what people like to watch, right?
Think
so
about
you
all
can
their streams. Think about all their
yeah,
streams.
no, I'm thinking about their YouTube videos. I'm not thinking about their streams. I'm thinking about their shit that makes money. They don't make money off their streams. They make money off their YouTube videos.
They can play hardcore. They're already established. That like they've been on like entire teams for esports. That's like bro, you can't like expect to copy their like production and then get that result.
No, of course not.
Their result is because they're the best WoW players in the world. So that's like looking at Imperial How being like, dude, yeah, it's like we can do that too. No, you can't.
So, but then that just goes against the whole argument you were saying about jiu-jitsu then, and your secret to the media and the algorithm.
Well, they're outliers. Like they transcend the media and shit because they're just the best players.
No, I'm talking about you and jiu-jitsu. So what separates you? So what makes you a Zaru in jiu-jitsu then to be able to have a good enough production value to give you Zaru results?
Because it's not. That's the thing about jiu-jitsu is that it's not like WoW. WoW is like way more subjective. I mean, objective. It's like you press the skill and he dies. Like that's it. It's like jiu-jitsu is not really like that. It's
I mean, everything's personality, bro. I don't think that's what I was trying to get you to like realize through this is like that. None of that matters, bro. If my personality is my personality and people like it, that's what it is. If they don't, then they don't.
Yeah, but
and if
like,
I
doesn't have an excellent personality, but he's one of the best. He's one of
but
the biggest streamers.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be why I become popular. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be because I was good at WoW. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I might be all right at it, but it's definitely gonna be my personality over everything, probably. Yeah, and then like my insight on the game and my conversation.
To people like Zaru or Peekaboo or something.
No, I'm just talking about production value, bro. Like what we're talking about.
Is
because you know what I was trying to get you to talk about is like what makes people watch their shit production wise on YouTube if you're only watching your streams, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But when you watch your YouTube videos and he's doing Lone Wolf, right? And he's doing fucking hardcore WoW.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do any of that. Like, what do you mean?
People are watching it because of that. Or when he does his retail lineup and it's just like a bunch of raids, you know? He'll cut up his video and all of the cuts are like him talking about something with people, or like him doing some crazy shit and getting out of dying, or you know what I mean? It's like the moments are different from Apex, and from editing videos and watching them, that's how you can start to learn like what is important in WoW compared to like something like Apex.
I get that, but
where
you're
like
missing
they
the whole point of what I'm saying, bro. You're missing the whole point, bro. The whole point is that nobody gives a fuck about that shit the way you think they do. The whole point is that the whole outline of it is what everybody.
So I'm trying to figure out.
You're
how
caring about the creative value of it, and I'm telling you that from what I've learned about social media is that is one of the least.
So okay, so then how? So how is your situation with jiu-jitsu different then?
What do you mean? What do you mean by
how is that
these are two
different,
different
bro?
things, because you're talking about like an algorithm with like a specific outcome compared to like a subjective like.
Then explain it, bro. You're not
So-
even explaining it. You're just saying it's like different. Explain it.
Yeah,
then.
they're like one of them is like way more.
Because you haven't even. Yeah. Okay. So.
So it's way easier to like say whether somebody's good at this or not. It's way easier to say that. Like there's ranking in jiu-jitsu, we lack all of that. It's all kind of up in the air, and once you get good enough, anybody can beat anybody. It's not like I'm level 70 and I have this gear, so then I automatically win. It's not like that. So it's hard to like compare these two things like that. I'm talking about for social media and getting presence and stuff through the use of the game. I'm telling you that the actual game itself is the least important aspect of it. It doesn't matter what game it is or what the content is being like that's being shown. It's like that's the least important part. It's kind of like in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
like,
you think I don't? You think I
like
don't
the
know that
least
though?
important
Like,
part.
what is your argument? You think I didn't know that? Like us
That
talking about
I'm
this? Like,
yeah, I'm saying that like
what? Like because
doing the little things like putting the little YouTube videos on your stream, or like making YouTube videos and like cutting up the parts in a long format and stuff like that. Like these are like useless. These are like useless. Like you're doing it and it's cool, and maybe you'll touch base with some people, but like overall that's never gonna go anywhere, and you're never gonna get any interaction on that because you're not using the media platform correctly. You're like using the whole tool incorrectly. That's what I learned from Xavier.
okay, so how would you do it?
YouTube is long format content. Like you have to pump on TikTok and like Instagram Reels and shit, using the hooks and short format content to get people funneled to your long format content.
Duh, bro. What?
Yeah,
You
but,
think
like,
I don't know this?
Okay, but so then what are you doing to do? Are you posting multiple times a day, or you're not doing any of that? So,
No,
like,
because I'm
you're not
still
gonna
playing the
generate
game,
traction.
and like, bro, shut up, bro. You always do this. Like I have infinite time. I'm playing the game. I'm working way more than you. I
don't
have a
understand- you don't
girlfriend. I have a
understand. See,
job.
these
Like
are
I have all of these
these
things
are all
that you're not
excuses, though,
understanding.
and I'm telling you, the
No,
reality
you're
of the situation and what you're trying to
you're
do.
not
And
listening, bro.
and you're giving me excuses as to why this is what Xavier was getting on the
Yo,
bus for.
8 hours.
Because he's saying-
Okay, break it down for me then, because I already have it.
Dude,
So go ahead.
do you really
Go ahead.
want-
Tell
do
me
you
my
really want me to
schedule.
break it down for you? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
go
feel like
ahead,
you don't,
'cause
bro.
you don't have the
You're giving me-
answer.
That's what I'm saying. You're just giving me the Kanye shit, bro. That if that's what you think, then it's fine.
Wait, what?
Because I know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
I
then
know that you're wrong.
then tell
And
me.
I'm not gonna sit
No,
here and
explain
argue
it.
with you.
I know you're not going to. You're going to explain it to me right now.
I have a PDF file. Do you want the PDF file? You can
No,
read it
I need you to
yourself and see why
explain.
you're
No,
wrong.
I need you to explain it. How I'm gonna stream for 5 hours, work for 10, make
Because if
do my
if your
thumbnails
goal-
once a day, and then do my edited video on Sunday, and then also start like, bro, I'm gonna work in the shorts, but I'm trying to get the thumbnails down. Like, it's just people get mad at you because of your delivery of your assuming you know people's like schedule and life and their steps of service. That's the problem, right? That's your problem. Because you're not understanding, like, you think I don't know that, and you think I don't already make shorts? Not for this game, but you think I haven't already done that, bro?
No,
you think I don't know the steps of service that way? Like, obviously, you have to do shorts, you have to do TikToks, you have to do Instagram, shorts, TikToks, then you funnel it from your long form. Actually, like, I have all of those things for different games that I've tried to trickle down and find out in my own way. And now I know the steps of service. I have to stream the game first and still work and make money and then come home and then edit it on Sunday and then do the thumbnails every day in the morning, by the way, while I'm fucking still playing the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're putting all these obstacles in the way.
What do you mean?
Understanding the most important part of it. This is
just doing shorts.
You know how it's like? Do you want to know how it's like jiu-jitsu? What you're doing is essentially is like you're thinking about the move that you're trying to do, and you're not paying attention to actually how you're using the connections.
So like, you think I should just only do shorts, or what? Is that what you're trying to say?
You have to have a goal in mind. So if your goal is to do the World of Warcraft shit,
I'm building a community.
Okay,
like you. That's my goal.
If you keep expanding like this, then you're gonna have more pillars that you have to build at the bottom. The farther out you go, like you're making out vague. Like this.
Okay,
is
so what do I do?
Okay, I'm not trying to just get an armbar. I want to be able to get any submission. Okay, well.
Okay, so what do I do? Stop giving me analogies and tell me what I should do.
You have to put all your focus into one lane.
So what do I do then?
And then you have to start making short form content and pumping it out and stop worrying about thumbnails and like the moment.
So just shorts then.
Like that. Yeah, you need to.
That's what I just asked you.
I just told you, like a robo-ass content creator, be like, yo, did you know that anything random, anything, it could be anything. It doesn't matter.
That's just like Evie. I know. That's all Evie does all day is TikTok short form content.
Random ass shit, bro. It could be like, have you guys ever seen this cool sword? It's a laser sword that drops out of the mana tomb. You can get it by killing it. That's it, bro. That's gonna get you famous. That will get you your community. That's gonna get you further along to that than worrying about all the little parts that you're seeing in your head. Stop worrying about that. Look at the outline. Get the hook,
I know what you're saying, but people take roads that you're unfamiliar with and they go to the same finish line. You know what I mean?
No, you can. That's what. No.
Because I'm still getting all of my from me doing long form content. It still gets me to the same point because I'm still gonna have to have long form content for people to get to the destination after the fact. If I have shorts and nothing to give them, then what does it matter?
It's not good, bro. It's not even good. Like, it's cool.
It's how you make money on YouTube. You don't make money on
it's not good long form content, Jordy. It's not good. It's not cut up. It's not done nice. It's like just a long ass like stream repost.
Duh, bro. That's why you have to cut it up and edit it.
Okay, well, it's like,
it takes a long process. Like and the levels. I haven't even finished the character yet, and all of these things, and like
where to put your money if you really don't.
But I want to build the community, bro. It's all about me, like getting good at the game and making a name on the server, which I told you. I already told you the goals for like
that's what I'm saying.
What I wanted to do. All of these things are.
These are imaginary obstacles you're putting in front that don't matter at all. Like I'm telling you that.
If I just. Bro, I'm not a content creator like that. I'm a creator.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like
yeah, I'm the same way, bro. But you gotta understand that you're not doing that, and it's not gonna net you that. You can't just like not be a content creator and then get famous like a content creator. It doesn't work like
bro,
that.
If I make a bunch of content and then get somebody
unless you just become the best at the game. That's the only way to transcend that. Yeah. There's no other way around it.
Bro,
you become the best in the game and everybody knows you in the game and that's why you got famous, or you got famous by being a content creator. And now everybody's going the content creator way because obviously that's way easier to do than being the best in the fucking game, right? But then you have to know how to work the social media. It's a tool. And if you're not doing that, there's people that are, and they're just gonna fucking stomp you out in the algorithm because they're pumping DPS, bro. They're spamming Incinerate over and over. They don't give a fuck about putting Immolate up for the extra 150 damage. They're just pressing Incinerate again and just waiting for the insta-cast, incinerate over and over and over. Getting straight to the point, pumping the damage. And that's all it is, bro. That's why it's like...
Bro, exactly. Like, it's like anything is possible. Like, we've been saying this for centuries, first of all, and we keep running around in circles about it, but it's like people butt heads with you because you think that this path that, like, there's just one secret to it all, right? But like,
no, there's not, but it's the obvious path. It's like, that is the fastest way to get there. So
yes,
like anything else you're doing, you got to understand you're beating around the bush, and it's probably going to take you much longer to get there because you're
absolutely
making obstacles for yourself. You know what I mean?
But they all lead to the same road, and they
a certain way. For sure.
No, I'm genuine. Yeah, there's no way I could be like that because I just am not that person. So.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not,
and that's why I am who I am, bro. That's why they don't. That's why I'm one of one, dog. I don't know if you are, but that's why you can't find another Jordan Savage, and I have too many people that love me locally. It's groundwork. You know what I mean? It's because I don't budge for like, hey, did you know I could be this guy for you? Like, nigga, this is straight just, you know? And as soon as I find the game and the mat I want to be on to make my name on, you know, it'll be the right one because bartending showed me that. If I stay around long enough and stay on that mat and I actually love what I'm doing, then I'll actually just dominate and I'll be the best.
But
so
you're in the same situation as the boys. Like, because you still suck, bro. So, like, you're way far behind, and if you're not gonna listen to that stuff and like get with the program, like,
but I am making content though, and I've been streaming constantly. So
yeah, and that's what like the boys are doing too. Like they're training, they're doing their shit, but I'm telling them that they're missing out on the point.
Well, are they making content every day like me?
Not every day. I mean, Xavier
all right,
tries
then.
to get them to do that, but
that's their problem. That's
they're
different from my situation.
They're doing what they can. They're doing what they can, what they feel like.
Well, I stream every day and I work every day, and then I'm making thumbnails and YouTube videos. So my situation is different, though.
They're doing that too.
They're not built like me. Nobody's built like me. So
they have jobs and they have to do jiu-jitsu, and they a lot of them teach or like health or whatever at the academy.
All right. Well, I'm playing the game every day. And I'm making short form I'm making content every day. It's uploaded every day. There's a new title every day, a new thumbnail. And eventually there'll be more shorts coming in. And eventually I'll have like all of it colliding together. And then when we get to 70, I'm going to get in with the guild. Oh, wait, I already am. And then I'm going to fucking start raiding with them. And then I'm going to take all of their people. I've already told you the plan. And then you just want to be like, but your plan is silly and you're not doing it the right way. You could go faster this way. Like, bro, I already told you what I was going to do. Just let me do what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You always fucking do this shit, man.
Dude, it's fine. I'm just like, my bad.
It's like, I don't know. We're both kings here, right? Like, holy shit, bro. I don't tell you how to fucking...
Dude, you don't have to listen to me.
I'm listening. I'm listening, nigga.
You're the king. I'm the advisor.
No. You are also a king, bro. That's the thing.
Dude,
it's
not,
okay
not
to...
This situation. You're the king of your world. I'm a king in my world.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends on what you're fucking trying to peer into.
In your world, and I'm just a voice in your head, bro. And I'm just saying my piece. That's shit that I've learned from some guy that's better at both of us than the social media. He sucks at the game. He literally sucks at the game itself way more than I do. I'm literally a pro.
But what do you want though? Like, what's gonna satisfy you though? Like, could you do that? Could you do that? Okay, well, yeah, obviously it's not.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to help you accomplish your goal. It's not about me. I'm letting you know what people are doing to accomplish the shit you're trying to accomplish.
I mean, that's different though. Like, it's so hardly comparative though. Like you said, like you can't even.
Social media, it's the same thing, man.
Yeah, but jiu-jitsu and World of Warcraft, like, Come on, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, that doesn't matter. That's not how
Because
social
like
media
when
doesn't
I
care if it's jujitsu or if it's wow, social media platform does not care.
no, yeah, they want you to make shorts and use their algorithms that are trending. Like
Yeah, that's all
that's all
it
they
is.
want you to do.
It's all a game. It's all a game in itself. It's a mini game in itself. It has nothing to do with the content, and that's what I'm saying. That me and you care about the content because we're the content creators.
I know.
But nobody else cares about the content like that. Like not the way you think they do. And what they care about is whether you're catching their attention, whether you're even like worth their time. They don't know. So you have to tell them why. Yo, here I am. What's up? Look at me. It's like that type of thing. You got to do that and be like, yo, hey, look at me. I'm over here doing this. Check this out. Did you know this? Be of use. Like, give a tip. Like,
yeah, well,
funny. Like,
I mean, you're right, though. It's all about just making shorts. But like me streaming right now every day is the first layer of it. It takes time to build that tank up, bro. You know what I mean? Because, bro, because listen, no, I know. Okay, tomorrow, no, obviously, yes, because tomorrow I could take this conversation that we're having right now and then make it into short form content, and then bam, we're ready to go, right? If I just sit down all day and do it, then I can do it like that. Yes, you're right. But I don't like doing that.
Why does it have to be all day? It doesn't even have to be all day, though, either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I don't like doing that part. I like creating, and that's it.
I know,
and talking, the talking part. That's it.
I get that.
You're either one or the other. Like, holy shit. Like,
I mean, not necessarily.
I mean, really yeah, these fucking other dweebatrons aren't talking as saucy as us, and they might be able to fucking make. I mean, I'm one of one, dog. Like, there's nobody talking like.
There's only one Jordan Savage, but also there's other people with mouths that also have intelligent thoughts.
They're not talking like me, though.
Jordy, this is the I get that you have to have a certain amount of like ego.
Bro, you're in it. Yeah, okay. I'm in it. Yeah, bro. Okay. Yeah.
It's like, dude, like you're.
Don't bounce off of the ego that you just had like 4 days ago, bro.
What do you mean, bro? Like, I get that too.
Don't get confused with like you just didn't come in here the other day like freaking out about your ego, like.
Bro, like I realize that like I need to stop doing that, and so does Marco. Like. I need to stop having any type of ego because like you said, like you're calling me a king and like I'm not trying to battle egos because I don't like I already said my piece for this and it's like if you don't want to use it then don't. It's like
I already do. You know I do, and I already am talking to you about what I should have done and what I should do when we got to the conclusion that shorts. So I'm literally listening, right?
I know. I'm just saying that if you didn't, it's fine. Like I'm not gonna.
But I'm did.
Not gonna argue. Yeah. But I'm just saying that I'm not trying to like fucking make you go down a certain path or say that this is the only path. You by doing the thing, you will always end up at the end eventually.
Yes, nigga. That's why it's like, what do we?
How quick we can get there, right? Like that's the main thing. Is like you got to figure out how quick you can.
All right. Well, you're gonna make shorts for us? Like, no. I mean, fuck, bro.
Well, no, I'm saying for you.
Yeah, like, I mean, eventually I have to make shorts, dude. I know that, bro.
Well, this is what I'm saying, though. This is the main point of what I'm saying. Because this is where, like, it's like this is where people get caught in the longer loop. Because it doesn't have to wait. You don't have to wait. It's not like eventually. Like,
yeah, I know. I could do it tomorrow and be like,
it takes like
squeeze out like maybe the content that I think I have, like, and like try to find a like.
You see what I mean? You see how
it's like, more of a culmination.
Like, dig for content. No, you don't. You don't have to dig for content. You know what you need? You need to think of an idea for a video and then just make that idea. It could be anything. Like I said, like you could look up, what's the best place to farm in TBC for level 65?
Yeah, hell no. See, I'm not doing that.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying though, that other people are doing that and they're getting the community and shit that you want. They're getting that out of doing that.
But what people aren't gonna, when they come into my
That's how
Discord,
you get people to go there. That's how you get people to go there. They don't even know you. You're expecting people to know your sauce when they don't even know what it tastes like at all. They don't know you at all.
no, of course.
So they can't look at the sauce and be like, yeah, I like that sauce. That's my favorite type. It's just a brown sauce, bro. They don't know what it tastes like at all. So the way you get them to stick their finger in there and taste the sauce is by doing those stupid fucking videos. And everyone else is doing those and pumping those out left and right, and they're taking your spot on the algorithm. And your like cute little video is getting shoved all the way down and getting 5 likes because they're just pumping you, bro.
Well, yeah, of course.
People's attention.
Dude, I mean, like certain short, like depending on your hashtags, you don't even have to have like. Dude, shorts just jump in general. That's how you get them to go to the video, right? Like, eventually I'm just going to have shorts within the videos. That's how you get people to pry into them, you know? And then you build a little... I just need to get a little community going, like... There's really just YouTubers that like watching YouTube, man.
Yeah, but when you start doing that, that's like saying like, yeah, I'm just gonna make instructionals, dude. Like I'm not making
instructionals though. I'm making
videos
off of like
what I'm saying. The point of me saying instructionals is that that's like one lane of content creation that you can use in jiu-jitsu to make money. But like if you're
and I wouldn't use that.
Forms,
I would use other lanes. There's other lanes though.
No, that's what you're doing. You're saying you're being the guy in jiu-jitsu that's like, I'm just gonna make instructionals, and I'm like, bro, you don't even compete. Like, who the fuck is gonna buy?
But I'm making, because I'm the one going in the jiu-jitsu gym and making funny, like insightful videos.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude, like that doesn't get people to buy instructionals. You know.
But I'm not trying to sell instructionals. Why are you comparing?
Content. You're selling long form content.
Which is funny and insightful. People like watching 0 to 60 leveling videos, bro. I don't know if you know, but there's a whole... Bro, YouTube is so big, bro. And there's pockets of shit for everybody. And this game, what I want to do is play the game, edit the videos. I just see the vision, bro. You know what I mean? If I see the vision, I'm just gonna go for it. Where like I make the video, I make the shorts, you know? The edit of the video is like 0 to 60. And you know, it's like a couple levels per video, so it's like 35-minute videos, and it has our custom music in it. And it has like, you know, I do like, instead of fucking World of Warcraft background music in certain intense situations or whatever, we put like, I'll just put like fucking background music that I make and shit, and like then fucking, you know, make shorts off a little shit, and we're like always funny and insightful like this. This is not the first time we've ran around WoW already and had crazy deep podcast conversation. It's like I came into the jiu-jitsu gym and it's like, who are these guys? They're not even good at the game, but they talk really well and they're funny. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing, and you have to just know what you have. And that's another thing that bartending made me realize. That even though I didn't even like what I was doing, I had to realize what was really in my face, like what I already have that's like easy to give to people and show them. You know what I mean? It's like we don't even have to try to do that. We're doing it right now, and I can just pure it out. Like, that's why I'm saying you're right, bro. Like, it all just takes time, though, right? Like, the shorts have to come eventually, but it really is just around the corner. Because I'm almost done leveling. And I just really wanted to focus on leveling, going to work, making sure I could level 8 hours a day, 6 hours a day. Get to a point where like I could finally get us into some kind of guilded community, and then get the fucking videos out. And then, you know, just stream every day. You know, have my couple little chatters come in at night. See the progress, have the VODs going, and then now I'm starting to break through the VODs and see what is funny, you know? And what's crazy is like I'm literally going through our videos and like laughing out loud, nigga, because you're that, like, we're that stupid, bro. Especially you, like, you'll break out into fucking song and shit. You'll be like, remember that shit? Remember that? I'll be like, nigga, what are you talking, like, you know, it's like shit like that that like is rare on YouTube because I'm all over like gaming YouTube, you know? So like I know you see the secret, but like,
well, I know, but it's just what I've learned.
You know, we're both just arguing about shit. We always do this. We're like, we're both right. And you just want to tell me something that you found out, and I'm trying to tell you about something that I'm found out on this side. And we're both right. Because like, think about it, bro.
I'm saying this is because I already made my decision on this, and that's why I'm not doing it. And I feel like you're still in the in-between where like you're going to do it because you like doing it, and as long as you're doing it because you like doing it, then that's.
But I'm like uploading the videos, and then it's gonna turn into short. You know I do shorts for the games we've been playing, right? Like that's been like.
No, I know, but it's not.
And then if I die, if the game dies and I don't like it anymore, then that's what the problem is, right?
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a part of it.
No, it's the biggest problem because it's just like jiu-jitsu. If I don't stay in the gym and work with the community, then why am I building content around it?
Yeah, you have to choose what you're doing.
You have to choose what you're doing. That's why I never put my whole body into Apex. And then Halo, right? And then I was ready for Halo. There's all these games we had. You have to think about all. It's all starts with the game, dude.
The point that I'm saying though is that the whole time we were doing that,
we could have just done the short form and just made money. No, I know.
We could have a whole follow.
But this one's really genuine this time, like for real.
And that's fine.
Like this time, I'm actually.
Other people don't care that it's genuine. They don't really care that much. That's not gonna be the main reason why. It's not that, because it's too saturated now. Back in the day, different. You did something very content heavy, like that was high quality on YouTube. You're getting views because it was lacking. It was undersaturated. Like there was no one putting out good ass 1080p videos for a little bit, and it was new shit. If you were putting that out, it was swag, dude. Now it's oversaturated, bro. You gotta fucking pump DPS, or else you're not even getting on the board, bro. And that's a sad fact of it. It's gotten turned into a system. Like you can systematically churn out these attention-grabbing pieces of content that are so.
But like I barely watch shorts. I'm like a YouTuber guy.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
I'm a long short form guy.
Matter what you
and there's a lot of those.
This is what I'm learning through jiu-jitsu, because nobody gives a fuck about what I am and what I've done.
No, I'm talking about me as a consumer to like doing a study case on it, right?
Yeah, but I'm a consumer of jiu-jitsu as well. So you.
And how do you consume it? How do you consume it?
Dude, I watch videos. I like. What do you mean?
Like long videos, right?
Yeah, I watch all types of shit, but other people don't. The people that are literally trying to do the same shit, they don't give a fuck.
How do you know that? What do you mean?
I know it.
Those long form content don't make no money. Those long form like videos.
No, not really. No.
But that's because it's jiu-jitsu.
The
like.
only reason some of them do is because the people are the alpha lords of it, just like Peekaboo. It's all the same. It's all the same shit. That's why I'm telling you this, bro. Like, this is shit that I learned from a social media guy, too. This is not me just only learning it through jiu-jitsu and then telling you.
No, I know. Like, a guy that claims he's a social media guy, right?
It's not claiming. He is, bro. He gets paid to help other companies. That's why he's in. That's why he's telling me this shit. He's getting paid by the CEO to tell me this. He's an implant in here because he's already established his understanding of the social media leverage. So he's already getting paid, getting sent free gear, getting sent free spot. He's the guy that gets you, yo, you guys want to do Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends ads? Bet all of you guys have free shadow play for 3 hours on Friday, and you guys are getting paid 1K each. He's the guy that makes that happen because he's in there with the Shadow Legends sponsor guys. because he does the social media shit and he's doing like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
and
literally
you
straight
have
from
to
the nigga that's
you
covering
have
the
to do
fucking
that
videos.
because your life is all
I
jiu-jitsu.
don't have to do anything. I don't have to do. I'm not doing that.
Why
That's what I'm
not?
saying. Because I don't want to.
Why
I
not?
understand what you have to do because I don't care. Because I care about the content. Like you said, like that's what I care about. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna become like the best in the game. That's what I decided.
Yeah,
For
but
jiu-jitsu. Like,
what do
I'm just
you
gonna play
mean?
hard
Like
as fuck and
he's
try to play ranked and shit. And
so
try to
you don't
be-
even like you don't
I don't want to turn
because they're
content
like
out.
doing like content and stuff, right? They're just
I
like
make-
content lords.
Well, he's trying to get them to be because he understands what it
That
takes.
what it takes, but
So he's trying to get them there because he's like, dude, I suck at jiu-jitsu. I suck at the game. And look at me. I'm making all this money. And you niggas are fucking fighting each other in jiu-jitsu over the money. I don't even have to fight because I finesse social media around your sport. Do you guys not see that? Like, I'm trying to show you how to do it. And you guys are all fucking retarded little kids being 20 years old talking about this and that and doing your little highlights and shit, thinking that you're cool. That's what I'm saying. And this is a fucking 20-year-old kid that's talking like this.
right.
That would be talking to you, you know, 32 and be telling you.
Yeah,
dude,
but
you're
he
like the
but he
fucking
would
retard.
know what my but the every context is different,
It
right?
doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. The
I would have
context,
to.
You're
You're trying to
about that.
tell me like, okay, here's the thing though, like he's taking like the content's different though. Like we get to, it's like if you jiu-jitsu for 12 hours and then your content for another 8, like it wouldn't be the same because we have so much more time to just play on the mat and like improve, right? As opposed to like, dude, it's just two different worlds, bro. Like you can't compare apples to oranges.
No, it's not because you're going too deep
It's-
into the game. What I'm telling you is to take your head out of the game. The game doesn't matter.
I know.
It doesn't matter about the content. It doesn't matter what it is. It's about the social media. You're trying to gain traction on a platform, a social media platform. It is a digital tool. That's what it is. It has a +1 + 1 = 2 type of outcome. And
Yes.
if you're not abusing the 1 + 1 = 2, then you're saying 1 + 1 = 3 because I'm cute. And nobody cares, Jordy.
No,
cares.
of course, but that would mean I would have to stop playing the game and just make content right now, and that's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
important to
That
me.
would get you closer to your goal.
It would be closer to my like. That's not the goal I want though. You know what I mean?
But it is because you need.
It's not.
You need
It's not.
people.
It's not.
You
I
need
went.
a community.
Yeah, and how do you build a
saying.
community? You go to the gym and you talk to people. You don't just go in there and start making content in the gym, do you? And nobody knows you. Nobody knows you in that gym, but you're just flashing cameras and making content. No, you're gonna go in there. You're gonna talk to people. You're gonna build on the community, and then you're gonna start making
Dude,
content
you know
with
how
them.
Marco got in on this? Being in a TikTok stream with Xavier.
Well,
in the
yeah,
chat.
that's like how we got
So
in with
it's-
Apex. That's like similar, I guess. Like us just being in the right room with certain streamers.
I mean, we didn't get anywhere in Apex, bro.
Well, no, but like it
We
was.
weren't in any type of room. We were never in a room with anybody.
No, but it was like us getting in streaming and tournaments and the community
Just made up. That's
or a community.
Marco got connected with the CEO of a fucking designer jiu-jitsu gear company. Fucking, we got in with love doing community. Like, dude, that's like joining a fucking club or something, like a local club. That's not anywhere close to the same as Marco getting linked with like somebody in the industry. But that's the power of the social media, bro. Like him being on TikTok got him that. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
who
yeah,
is
it's not
this
about
guy
being in the
though?
game.
Who is
It's
this
not about
guy
being
though?
in the game. It's about like if you want opportunity.
Who would he be relative to like World of Warcraft?
That would be like you hanging out in another content creator's TikTok live, and then Zaryu comes in and sees that
Oh,
you're
damn.
talking, like, you know what I mean, or some shit like that.
So
Or
he's
like,
literally talking to the Zaru of fucking.
Or like even Jeff Kaplan.
God
I mean?
damn.
Like a developer came in and was like, "Yo, like, I'm gonna throw down money for your idea."
But that's off of like. Okay, and he did that how?
He was on TikTok, being in a live. He's just on TikTok all the time. Marco's been spamming reels and shit, and he's not even doing it the right way.
What do you mean? Like he's been making them?
Content. Yeah, he makes reels and stuff.
And then he messaged through his TikTok or
and
what?
He was on Xavier's TikTok live when Xavier was like,
oh,
talking about
okay,
jiu-jitsu and shit. And then the CEO knows about Xavier, even though Xavier's only a fucking blue belt. He just got his purple, and he fucking blows. He sucks at jiu-jitsu.
I mean, that's kind of what we've been saying the whole time, though, right? Is like getting in with the community.
Yeah, but that's luck on Marco's part. It's not even that. Like,
but that's like us going into the
reason why he was even there was because the CEO was looking at Xavier. This is what you need to look at. The CEO was looking at Xavier. Why is he looking at Xavier? Xavier sucks at jiu-jitsu. It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, we know that. We know that.
He happens to be playing our game.
We've always known that. We've always known that, DJ.
He sucks at the game, but he still has tons of followers and he's able to gain all this traction. So he's like, that. I want that power. I want that leverage. That's what matters, bro. It's just that is it. Unfortunately, that's what it is. So everything that you're doing to like be around that, you're like prolonging your shit. And yeah, you'll figure out all types of stuff.
It's not a prolong, yeah, because it's never wasted time, is what I'm saying.
No, but you gotta remember that nothing's wasted time, but it depends on what your goal is, though. What is considered
exactly.
If you're going outside here and then you're getting like really good at the game, but then you don't even like use that to your advantage, then what's the point of getting really good at the game?
Absolutely.
Like you could have made level 1 content and got the same result. You could have just spent an unimaginable amount of time less, in the game and just making the content and making money. So then you don't like.
But I don't need the money.
You don't want that though.
I don't need the money.
You want to play the game.
I want to play the game, and I genuinely love it.
We have to just be real about that, and just be like, dude, like be honest. You just want to play the game. And
I've said that.
Don't expect like crazy results.
I don't though.
How it works, you know what I mean?
I know that.
That's all I'm saying. If you actually genuinely want like crazy results with that, you have to be a stupid
we know that, and it's coming. But like it's all in due time, and I have full time everything else. So for me, I'm doing all the steps of service perfectly the right way, because guess what? The guns are getting loaded constantly right now, because just like how Arc Raiders was gonna be. Like I was ready and the guns were getting loaded. Like I had content ready. Like if I would have kept going, like especially with Arc Raiders, like oh my god, if we would have kept playing the game and I just kept taking breaks and then just going through all my content, I had so much good shit that could have just all been good short form insane content, just from streaming. Every time I came home I streamed, every time, boom 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 boom, because I was loving the game. And now we found a game that plays into all of our strengths, and now I'm like fully invested, looking at like all the other plans I can do for the game, and as long as it doesn't trip me up and I keep at it, just like everything else in my life that I'm really good at. This is how I fucking finesse it, bro. There's a reason why it took this long for me to get the notoriety in fucking bartending. But now I'm in the best place in fucking Houston. I cannot get any better. I can do no better in my city, bro. I'm literally in the best spot in Houston. I cannot reiterate that enough, bro. So like, I've learned how to be the best within a 50-mile radius. I am the best bartender within 50 miles of me, bro. Like that is something that has taught me. And it's like, it's not even an ego thing. It's a humbling thing. It's a thing that's like, tells me that I need to take my time and because that's how I learn to like perfect things that I go down and like chip away with the time and shit. It's like I always knew like I had a gift for bartending because I was a creative, but I never thought I would be like the fucking best at it in Houston. But here I am because I put 10 years into it. And so if I were to just focus in on this game and play it hella and make content and shit, bro, I could be one of the best at the game, period. Because I'm just one of those people, bro. But I have to actually care, you know? And that's what happened with bartending. It's like I actually cared about everybody there, and I cared about the people above me, and I cared about the whole situation. And it made me realize, damn, if I would have cared about everything in Apex or like everything, but this game is making me feel that, you know, for once. Where I actually just care about everything, bro. Just like bartending. And it's all a culmination of everything. And honestly, I'm gonna have somebody be like, because I'm trying to put a lot of time into like really getting in with the community on our server and shit. I'm probably gonna pay somebody to edit my videos and shit. Absolutely, bro, because it's like I like editing the first part, but like getting all of the little shit, like the shorts and stuff, man. Shorts is not, I don't like making shorts, bro. It's like, I just don't like editing on my phone. I think I'm like, I'm old school in that way, you know what I mean? I don't like fucking editing like, I mean, shorts are easy though, right? Like, whatever. We're just like clipping Twitch moments, right? Like you take Twitch clips and then you just take that and you make a short out of it, I guess.
It's like
some are better, some are way better than others, all right? Because if you like, if you play into it, like you're saying, if you actually play the shorts you're supposed to play, then it's like you get real views and stuff.
I'll send you the PDF file so you can see it. It's something that any content creator, like if you don't have that, you're fucking up. Like everybody should have that information. And he's literally like gatekeeping that so that he can get paid to share it with companies. And I just have the whole file. It's like a whole pamphlet explaining, breaking down like the different structural outlines, even down to the timing. When you see what it is, you'll see what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm saying that jiu-jitsu is the same way. And everything that you're saying to me is like the same thing that Marco says to me, basically, for jiu-jitsu. And it's just like, you just, people, I think everybody is kind of like not fully aware. They don't, it's not that they're not aware, because you know this. But it's like almost like you just lack a little bit of like you have a vision, but you don't actually have like, you don't actually know what steps to take to get towards that ending. You just approximately know. You're like guesstimating where to step, and you're just playing it by feel, being intuitive with it and stuff, and trying to like keep the swag intact and like still get the job done and stuff. And I'm just saying that there's people that are compartmentalized.
Well, I would have to stop. The motion of everything would stop.
No, it doesn't, bro. It doesn't have to be like that.
Like I'd have to stop playing as much and streaming as much.
Yeah, that for sure.
which I'm not doing.
It doesn't have to be a lot.
I'm not doing that though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in the gym. I'm gonna be in the gym the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Marco says, and that's what the boys say too. You know.
But
like
this isn't the same as jiu-jitsu. We haven't been playing the game for 5 years. We just started. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get to level 70 at least before I start. Like,
Yeah, but
even
that's
thinking about.
That's the situation we're all in jiu-jitsu too. Like we're not.
No, it's not. Y'all are veterans.
Good at the game.
Nigga,
No,
you've been
not
in jiu-jitsu your whole. It is your whole existence, DJ.
I'm still not, dude. In the comp.
You
level,
can't. You literally don't. You told me yesterday.
Masters. I'm masters. That's it. That's it. I'm just a masters player, bro. I'm just a masters player in the grand scheme of it all. Like, if that. You know what I mean? I'm like.
I mean, if we're being realistic, yeah, I'm only a master's in bartending too. You know, I mean, I guess you know, like there's. I'm not like gonna compete and like beat a bunch of mixologists that only do mixology. But if it's all the bartenders in Houston, I'm top 5. You know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like nobody really gives a fuck about that.
The city does, and it makes me a lot of money. I get.
Yeah, you can.
What do you mean?
You can leverage that a little bit. Yeah, that's like so.
I mean, it's how I made $100,000 this year.
Okay,
so that's what.
You're missing the point, bro.
No, I'm not though, because it's groundwork.
About your money.
It's not though. That's the principle.
You're going down a path that's like missing the whole point.
No, it's the groundwork that I put in for making those regulars, bro. You're not understanding. Okay, I found out that I'm the best.
What you did with streaming. Compare it to streaming. That's what you got. That same mentality is what you got.
No, because I didn't put the same amount of time, bro.
What do you mean?
I have 10 years in bartending. I don't have 10 years in streaming. I don't even have 10 years in a game.
You have like 5 years of streaming, and you have.
I don't even have 5 years in a game. I don't have.
You have 20 years.
But where did I sit in a game and build a community? Nowhere, bro.
Dude, it doesn't matter about the game. That's what I'm saying. It never mattered about the game. You keep making it about the game. It doesn't matter what game it is. It's you that's not holding the fucking community. You're not doing it. It's not the game, bro. It's you.
No, I know, but
the way to do it is like being like that.
But you have to be what I'm trying to. I get what you're saying, bro. But what I'm trying to say is like you have to like enjoy something and get good at it for people to like gravitate towards you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes it so easy that way. That's what I learned from bartending because I didn't even care about it. But then when I started caring about it and being really good at it, then it just all gravitated towards me.
Jordy, listen to what you're saying. You're saying that like you didn't even care, and then once you cared, you're like, then I get access.
Because I cared about the game,
yeah,
you know?
I know. There's people that care way sooner, way harder, way more than you, bro. There's people that care way more, and then they care so much that they're like, fuck that. I'm going to be that guy that does all that annoying ass little shit and pump on social media. I'm going to go out of my way and do that. And I'm not.
Yeah, but they also aren't the best bartender in Houston. They don't have other things going on. If they're going to do that, they're dropping everything probably. And they're, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that because I'm a man of many seeds and it's a culmination of all of me. Like, whether I talk to somebody and tell them to get on my stream because of bartending or the other way, like, that's how I've been making money on stream is from people going into my stream that I met in real life. You know what I mean? Like, that, it's a dude, all I'm saying is that there's so many routes that there's... Yes, nigga, that might be a really good answer, but there's a lot of good answers, is all I'm saying.
You're not compartmentalizing any of it. So you're giving me an answer of like, you keep giving me the long road answer. Okay, bro, then take the long road and go wherever that long road winds off, whichever which way that you want to make it. That's how it is. You can do that. But there's a straight shot path to getting results.
Yeah, but I don't operate like that, and that's why I am who I am.
You can compartmentalize it to fit into your schedule to still get 80% of your gameplay time, but then you're taking away 20% and you're willing to make that sacrifice so that you can get the results that you need to achieve your vision. Like, that's what an athlete would do in jiu-jitsu. He would say, no, I'm gonna stop playing WoW, even though WoW gives me a little bit of sauce because I know the video games is part of the reason that I play that way. No, I'm gonna get off the game, I'm gonna go to sleep and make sure I eat before I go to sleep, so that when I wake up I can have my good training and I can hit a lifting session. Even though I fucking hate lifting, I know that's something that's gonna help me keep from getting hurt, blah, blah, blah.
But that's not
You
the same
set
as
yourself
making
up like
content,
this.
though.
Yes, it is. You compartmentalize your gameplay. You're like, I know I work, so then I'm going to work this time. When I come home, I'm going to make sure I eat and do the dishes and get that out the way. Then, boom, I'm going to sit down. Before I play, I'm going to take 30 minutes to just sit through a VOD. Only 30 minutes. Once the 30 minutes is up, I take the next 30 minutes, whatever I got out of that, I turn it into a video somehow, a 10, 15-second video or something, a 20-second video.
No, I mean, of course I can get to that, bro. I mean, it's eventually gonna get to that. Eventually, it's gonna get to that.
Probably do that though.
Bro, I've already been disciplined enough to do the thumbnails and start editing the
But the
videos.
thumbnail is like one of the least important parts of it.
It's the baby steps, bro.
Followers, he has 50, but why take the baby step in the most insignificant step? Why not take the baby step on the one that matters? Why not step on the next rock? So you can balance now with both your legs. Like you're
Because I have nothing for them to go to. If they go to my shorts and that's just it, then what? They're just gonna come to stream this, tune the stream.
To whatever you have set up. That's where they end up. So at least you have the stream and you stream every single time. So that's good. Like you do some of the shit very well. That's just like Marco. He trains every time. He trains hard as fuck. When he gets certain submissions, he treats the connection with full respect and tries to use it and shit. But then on the other hand, then some other shit, he just doesn't do it at all. And you can't do that. You can't just not do it at all, bro. Because then you get caught there. That's where you die. That's the pitfall. That's where you lose the result.
I just
right there, in that hidden spot that you don't want to do, that you don't want to go back, that little hidden spot. That's where it's at, bro.
I really don't even watch fucking WoW shorts, bro. That's not something that like appetizes me. If like,
doesn't matter.
I literally am gonna pay somebody to do the shorts, bro, because that's something.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you should do. I've been telling you that. And I told you to do that for your music a long ass time ago. I told you to drop trying to be a producer, and just get your shit mixed and mastered by somebody who knows how to do the shit better than both of us, and give them a little, because you know a little bit. So mix it the way you want and be like,
no,
this is kind of what I
yeah.
want. Here's the dry shit. Do it like this kind of. You get
I
what I'm
just,
saying?
yeah,
The guy
but
will be like,
fucking
yeah.
Art's crazy though. It's like I don't trust anybody with our art like
That's
that.
why you have to find people that know, just like Blade and White Armor.
Yeah.
White Armor became his
That's why I
armor,
do those
bro.
collabs.
His armor. He is the chest plate he puts on. That's the golden chest plate is White Armor beat, bro. Like it became that. And that's how it is, because everybody puts points into different shit. And if you combine
That's what I'm
it the
saying.
right way, it's like
That's why I do the collabs, bro, and that's why I just be doing my groundwork, like meeting people, and I'm gonna do another Airbnb house. We were literally talking about it tonight. Me and Mikey and his boys that came through tonight. It's things I don't get to talk to you about, but we're gonna do the music Airbnb house again. So it's coming. Because it's one of those things where I want to, it's kind of what you just said, like I want to get somebody to mix my shit, basically. I want to meet somebody to mix my shit.
Like, you would have better chances of meeting somebody.
Well, it's just like I got older and realized what I wasn't good at, you know?
You put points into certain shit.
Yeah, it's just what it is. You can only be good at, you can't be good at everything.
Throw paint at the wall. That's why it's so important to not just throw paint at the wall, because
No, there's nothing wrong with throwing paint at the wall.
No, but that's the initial step. Like you.
It is, but there's never
a prerequisite. Like,
I know, but there's never nothing wrong with,
I threw paint.
because that's how you get really good. Like Michael Jordan only threw paint at the wall and then watched his paint on the wall, and then finally got on a team after he threw his paint at the wall for like 10 years. And then Michael Jordan.
No, he didn't throw paint at the wall.
Yes, he
Michael
did.
Jordan studied the greats and then fucking did his shit as much as he could, like free throws, drilling. He did what he could at the time that he had with what he knew.
I know.
And he directed it a certain way. That's eco. That's what I'm saying. He knew what he wanted and directed it. So at least even if he did unoptimal training, at least he had a goal. He had task focused training. That's what I'm saying, that people don't want to like put the focus on what is actually what they have to do. They just want to kind of do and throw paint at the wall. That's a prerequisite, bro. As soon as you throw paint at the wall and you're like, hey, that was fun, I like throwing paint at the wall, then you have to move past that. You can't stay throwing paint at the wall. Everyone can do that. A baby can throw paint at the wall. Everybody can show up. Everybody can just show up.
Well, that's like the first day. Like, I threw paint at the wall.
Just keep showing up. Why does everyone just keep showing up? It's not enough to just keep showing up. You got to come in with a goal and get the job done a certain type of way. Like, there has to be meaning behind it, or else you're just sifting through the shit all the time. And then whenever you go, like, then you're not prepared for opportunity either. You know what I mean? And I don't know how
exactly.
that looks for you know, fucking streaming and whatever. I don't know how that exactly looks, but I guess it would look something like Xavier going on a live and then somebody famous being in the shit, and then somehow you get linked up with somebody, and then you actually get in the room with the big boys and shit or whatever. But like, it's like you have to prepare you have to be able to prepare yourself, like, to be aware during the moment of, like, you know, opportunity. Like, if you're not even aware, like, then you'll just miss, or just not put enough urgency, or put too much urgency into the situation, and then you just get fucked somehow. So it's like you have to be at least thinking of these things, because the people that are good at shit are compartmentalizing and compressing. That's what everything is. That's what our data is doing. Everything is getting compressed. So it's just like these guys are optimizing the shit. Like, they're taking all the shit and being like, okay, this is a knob to turn, this is a knob to turn, this is a knob to turn. All right, let's turn up this one and this one. Okay, this is a good combo here. Boom. There we go. That's it right there. And then it works every fucking time, because this shit is robotic like that. And until they update, they might be updating it all the time, you know, and the algorithm's changing, but then people are finding the algorithm again more and more. So, I mean, the algorithm seems to be the same type of shit. Like, aren't we seeing the same themes, the same hooks? Like, once you see the outlines, then you'll look at, every time you look at a reel and shit, you're gonna see the skeleton.
But I don't watch WoW YouTube reels though, and there's no WoW Instagram reels either that I get algorithms. So I don't. My only consumption of WoW is long form Zaru and live stream Zaru on YouTube. That's all I know, and that's all I like. So that's all, you know, I genuinely just make off rip. It's just me streaming and then uploading the YouTube video, because that's what I know I like. Because I don't even know what I would YouTube short. Just, it would only be our PvP encounters, which would probably pop off, honestly.
That's what I'm saying,
they would probably be kind of lit though, because some of those are really funny.
Yeah, no, they're cool. People like those too.
Yeah.
That's why Xavier was getting on the boys, because he's
I
like,
just don't watch YouTube short. Wow, though, that's like.
Listen. The boys are the same way. They're just like us. They would say the same thing, like, dude, I don't really watch shit like that. Like, I'm not.
Well,
like,
I'm just telling you, like, it's hard that, like, I would have to really do my research, or I could just pay someone to do that.
Or you could just look at the PDF file that I'm gonna give you, so that you can just see the outline, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. It's really easy. It's just like, it's so easy that it makes you not want to do it, because you're gonna be. It's just easy work. It's simple work, bro. You literally just fucking put it together. It could be anything. It could be anything about anything. And it's like you're like overcomplicating it and like searching for the content.
I mean, I'm not trying to overcomplicate it, because all I'm doing is uploading my VODs and then thumbnailing them right now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's not good to do. Like, that's
how is that not useless. Good? It's not because useless.
Nobody's gonna watch 5 hours.
It's still there. It's still there. And then once I go back and edit it, and it's a real 40-minute video, then it's still gonna be there. And then once I make a short out of all the videos, then those are still gonna be there, and it's still stack. And the algorithm loves you feeding and being daily. Like, it loves that. Like, regardless of what it is, I'm feeding into my hashtags that I want to be in, and I'm uploading every day. You know what I mean? That's good for YouTube. YouTube likes you to upload every day. And that's what I'm doing. You can't say that's bad.
No, it's not. But that's.
It's not the fastest. It's not the fastest route. But it's
Like,
definitely
yeah,
better
I
than
could
not
just go
posting
to the
content.
gym and I could just roll, right?
No, but you're not posting every day. You're just rolling. I'm rolling and posting.
Okay.
It's
so,
not good posts, but it's posting. It's like the guy that you're like, what is he posting? But he's posting every day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's literally.
That's not, I mean, I just feel like that's like throwing paint at the wall. Like, yeah, you are taking.
I mean, Jordan Savage is more searchable through World of Warcraft than he was 30 days ago. You know, that's good.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
how is that bad?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just saying, like,
there is a faster route, Koji. Yes, bro.
It's so negligible.
It's groundwork for the rest. No, it is worth doing because it's groundwork for the rest. It's groundwork for the shorts and everything else, bro. It's like it's a culmination, bro. That's what I'm saying. I learned these things from bartending and just the culmination of it all, just stacking content.
I would argue that like the shit that's on my page is like more valuable than like just uploading a fucking VOD of the stream, bro. Like a 5-hour VOD. No one's gonna watch that, bro. Like at least mine are like my videos are like highlights and shit like that.
Yeah, I have those too though. I mean, I have shorts. I have shorts from other games and stuff that like obviously pop off more and are more valuable now, but this is slow. It's a slow cooker and it's just groundwork for the other shit. And it's actually able to, like, people digest VODs, bro. People do like WoW VODs, though. That's what you don't understand. They do like leveling. They do like watching someone level. Not like 4-hour videos, but they definitely like 40-minute videos, bro.
Yeah, if it's cut up all nice.
Yeah, people love that shit, bro. Especially a duo, us talking about like random funny shit, people, and wait till you see how it is. Like, if it's captivating the right way and you add the shorts to it, it all rings together. Like, I see the vision, you know? There is a whole picture out of it. Like, it's not just like, oh, you're just putting the VOD. Like, no, eventually they're going to all be 40-minute videos with the thumbnail. And then they'll all have shorts tied to them that highlight all of those funny moments within each one of us talking just like this in each VOD. All of my streams are like this, of us talking about serious shit that fucking needs to be heard. Because it's not like you're saying real shit right now. Like, I'm arguing with you, but it's all, you know, it's just regular us shooting the shit because we're both.
People don't really give a fuck about that either, bro. Really care.
Well, that's just you not having the confidence to think that because you're not outside enough for people to validate your mind, bro. People validate my mind all the time, and that's why my ego's so fucking big, you know? Because I go outside and people are constantly like, Jordan, you're like the best, you know? And that's maybe my problem.
Telling me that too, but I have a lot of people.
Yeah, but you're smart. Your shit is small though. You're in a gym. It's your brother. It's like 20 people.
But it gets close. It gets to the point immediately. I think that's.
Well,
I
mean, it's like tight knit, right? You got your little family, but so do I. And then on top of that, I have like I'm meeting Drake and fucking KD, and they're dabbing me up and like telling me I make the best drink they've ever had.
Like yeah, and that's the thing. Like some people might in that type of environment, like some people will say like, yeah, dude, your drinks are so good, but it's really because they want you to like give them the table or whatever. You know what I mean? But in jiu-jitsu,
no, of course,
that shit kind of like
of course, right but then
like the guy's like, dude, you're so good and smart, and then you beat his ass, and he's like, dude, fuck this guy, I fucking hate him, he whoops my ass every single time. I'm gonna fucking, and then he stops.
Well, it's a very competitive, right? So you're like competing constantly with just random people.
Always competing. Everywhere.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people just hide. There's deception, just like in jiu-jitsu.
Well, I'm like
it's easier to hide in other.
Well, my situation is different, right? It just is. It's just like they're just two different things, because I'm working for
Just gotta
somebody
watch what people
and
are saying.
selling
You gotta
liquor.
not take what everyone says to you like face value, because niggas be just straight up lying just to get in, bro. That's what I'm realizing.
Well,
Like, fuck that.
absolutely, but I see through all of that because I am who I am, and I've only worked
what his
with
Shard did,
people.
Like, look what his Shard did to us, man. Like,
Right, and I
he-
would have
like-
saw, and I told you I would have saw that way ahead of y'all.
No, I did, but it's like, it's still like, bro, like the way he did it and everything, it's like, damn, bro, it's really like that out here, bro. Like, niggas just really.
Yeah, welcome to the real. Like, I've been dealing with that.
That's what I'm saying, and they don't give a fuck about what we're talking about, dude. Like,
Yes,
that's not
they
really
do,
gonna help
nigga.
us.
Hella niggas care
That's
about what the
later
fuck
as
I'm talking
fuck.
about.
They care. They're gonna care when it's too late. Then it won't matter anymore that they care. It's like, yeah, it was like that the whole time.
Well,
But
yeah, of
everybody
course.
doesn't give a fuck about what's important. They give a fuck about all this other dumb shit. But now that we're famous, now everybody wants to listen to me, but nobody wants to listen.
Well, that's
before.
how it
it's
always
gonna
is.
be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like having it now, like you can't rely on that. Don't leverage us being sauced up because nobody gives a fuck that we have sauce.
Yeah, it gets me in the right room. You're supposed to get in the right room. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
and that can help, but I'm saying
No,
in,
it is.
in this
It is.
aspect, in this realm that you're trying to do it, it matters even less than it does for jiu-jitsu, because look what me and Marco had to do. You're talking about getting in the right room. Me and Marco had to make the room. We had to make the guild and do it.
But it's
So are you gonna make
it's
a guild in
different.
here and do it? Like,
I'm
it's
gonna
like,
make a
maybe-
guild and do it. Yes, I told you
yes,
that's
maybe-
the goal.
Maybe you will. Maybe you will.
That's the
but
goal,
like,
bro.
Okay, yes, but you can't like don't leverage that. That's not gonna like us making the guild. That's not what we're leveraging. Still, we're leveraging the social media and phalanx. Like we're still leveraging the tools. It's still the tools. It's not us. It's not the game. It's the tools, bro. We're getting. You know what's getting used? Our stories. You know what I mean? It's like a fallacy. It's like our little caricature,
Caricature or whatever.
caricature, yeah.
Caricature.
Or little effigies, you know. That's what we've created. That's what is getting noticed. It's the effigy of it.
Yeah, the
It's
fucking Egavas, the
symbolic.
combat road.
Yes, but it's like it's even less in the sense because you're not like. It's not like Egavas, the combat road that only has 4 years until he's a fireman. Like, no, it's not a real life dire situation. Like, we're leveraging all of these things like a reality show and shit. You know what I mean? We're leveraging the whole experience of it and stuff into the thing. It's like, I'm telling you that the jiu-jitsu of it and all that is like the least important aspect. And so like, I was all hyped and shit, but then I get sat back down to planet Earth where it's like everything that I care about and my artistic brain is like nobody really gives a shit about that. The only time that matters is in the end. Like Kanye, yeah, he's a genius in the end when he's already famous and made all these hits.
Oh, he got into the right room. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he proved himself and got in the right room.
Yeah, and that's
And he was
in music and jiu-jitsu. It's like that, where you kind of like want to get into the right room with the right people. You see how we got with Corbin and stuff like that. It's like getting in with the Elysian and all this stuff. But in this realm, it's like even less of that. That's less valuable in this realm.
I mean, I think you could probably make a name on this server because it's small.
It's not. I just had to wait in a queue to get in. The servers are getting full, more and more full. At this point, if you try to log in during like peak hours, like when everyone's getting off work, you're gonna be waiting in a fucking 5 to 10 minute queue if you keep going like this in the next like week or two. We're gonna be actually waiting 30 minutes.
Well, thank God we started early.
I mean, yeah, because we wouldn't even be able to get into. They're gonna make a new server probably.
Yep.
So our server is big too. It's not like fucking this shit is lacking people in any sense.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier than
rely on
retail. We
people.
could fucking definitely rule arenas on this server easily.
No, I don't think easily. The people that are good at arenas, that are the best rogues in the world and shit, like they're struggling. Like even Peekaboo's struggling. And he's saying that he thinks the guys are cheating and they're buying gold and getting the fucking glasses and seeing him in stealth and all this shit. So if you think it's gonna be like easy to break out of like 1400 even, you're crazy. It's about to be hard as fuck, and we're gonna have to really get crazy and cracked at the game, and really know our macros and know the other classes and their abilities, and use add-ons to the best of our ability to like try to fucking understand what's happening, because the game is like hard as fuck in that aspect, and you die fast as fuck in TBC. So it's like, it's not even like retail where you get like fighting game cushion. And you're like, oh shit, he's nuking me. Hold on, let me pop my abilities. Like, no, in this game, it's like rock, paper, scissors. And if you chose the wrong one and press the wrong button at the wrong time, you die instantly against a good player.
Yeah.
So, and that's just like jiu-jitsu. Like, you can't, like, I was telling Marco about that. I'm like, dude, like, if I go to fear, like, and the guy knows that I want to fear because he's closing the distance on me, like, it comes down to whether I know that he's gonna try to kick me, and I can like sidestep and cancel my own cast so that he wastes his kick, or else I die. Because if I cast and I don't dodge the kick, he's gonna cancel my casting for the next 5 seconds and I'm gonna die. It's like, it comes down to stuff like that, and jiu-jitsu is the same thing. Like, this guy grabs your wrist, then all of a sudden the wrist turns into him grabbing your elbow, and now you're getting your elbow cranked in some weird way, and you're like, oh fuck, my arm's about to break. And now you're choosing between tapping so your arm doesn't break, or possibly letting it break so that you can possibly try to move and get out. You know what I mean? You're getting put in that 50-50 situation by accident. So knowing everything and every possibility is your only chance at adapting. It's just like jiu-jitsu. There's so many variables and so many ways, like, you have to play for the worst case scenario. You know what I mean? And you have to know every possibility. So it's about knowing all the matchups, all the cooldowns on the other characters. You have to know like what the cooldown is on Blink. I don't even know that shit. Do you know the cooldown of Blink?
Dude, it's like every 5 seconds, bro. Blink is stupid. Well, it's like every like 15.
See,
that's stuff. That's shit. It depends on that. Look, we're not there yet, bro. It's like steps of service, nigga. You have to dial in the way you want to, but like, you know, one thing at a time. You have to get to level 70. You have to do raids. You have to be good at that. You have to build a community. You have to talk to people. You have to get in with a guild. You have to take the guild members. You have to make your own guild. Then you have to start doing arenas. You have to get hella people for different arenas and make your own raids. And then you have to start making content off of that. And then you start doing shorts off of the arenas. And then you start doing shorts off of it. And then you have the guild go into the fucking Discord. It's all steps of service. But first, we got to get to 70 and play arenas and then start learning all the characters, talk to AI, and start learning what TBC anniversary balance actually is. Make sure we get all of that shit down and then fucking dial in. If we don't get really fucking good at the game, you know, that's then in 6 months, then you fucking find out what to do from there. But it's like, if you love something and you're having fun doing it and you've been a professional before, you might as well fucking do it. And you got time to do it, and you got a goal for it too. Those are all things I've already planned. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even remember the last game that made me think that far ahead. Like, where I was like, "Oh, I want to do this." Like, even with Halo, I was like, "Okay, well, I want to try to get cracked with this team," but I'm like, whatever. I just know I'm good at this game, and like, I don't know how I feel about this one though. And then Arc Raiders was fun, but I was like, oh, let's see how. I was like, the content's good here, and I'm fucking cracked at this game. I could be one of the best. Hopefully the fucking game has hella content. Bam, just destroyed. But this game has been standing the test of time. And so it does matter, the fucking game, bro, because it matters for me because I'm genuine. And if I don't want to, because that's what me going to the right restaurant made me realize. Like, I thought I didn't like being the best at bartending. Now I play and it's effortless going into work because I actually enjoy the game. And so now I'm not working to play a game and build content.
That's a prerequisite.
Well, it's never been for me though. I just play games like it's like work. Because I just enjoy playing games with you and shit. But now we're playing a game that like we genuinely like I can like genuinely like fuck with this shit, and it's like comfortably playing it and like having fun and enjoying like getting better at it and stuff. Just all of the things about it, you know? And I feel like there's no end to it too. I feel like it's infinite content. And it's like you don't get hurt doing it either. So that's good. It's like other games is like a lot of like actual physical strain. Like this game has none of that. Like you can spend a lot of time playing it. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I just hope you and Toke keep wanting to play the game because that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like I see the vision, like kind of how you always saw with other games, like where you would get excited for me and Toke to play with you and shit. It's like kind of how I feel with this game.
Yeah.
I hope y'all just keep playing because it could be huge.
I'm gonna keep playing because I just want to play the game. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just like actually genuine, right?
But I'm genuinely just streaming just because at this point I stream almost like just in case other people want to come say what's up to me.
Yeah.
And see what I'm doing, and then I have the VODs and shit just so that I can show you guys like shit from like that I did, literally just to show you guys. Like I don't even stream anymore for thinking about like getting famous on streaming or anything like that.
Right.
I don't even.
I only stream to Twitch so that I can have it for the content for YouTube because I'm already done. I've already given up on Twitch. I've given up on Twitch completely. I will say that. I've given up on Twitch completely. I think Twitch is a broken garbage site, and it's just like it's fit for the top 50 people or whatever. But I think it's terrible. I think it's terrible for everything. Like it is, you know? Like what? Because do you even use Twitch? Like, do you even really like use it when you're not like actually using it? Like, you know what I mean? To like, consume, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes I get in a mood where I just start like during Arc Raiders, I was watching Twitch again.
Well, yeah,
you know,
but that's
right
because of the game, though.
When I started playing WoW, I was watching Twitch more again too. But
I like YouTube more for that now, though. Now, like even for streaming, I would rather try to find a streamer on YouTube than Twitch because of how Twitch's discovery is bad. Like I don't want to watch YouTube. Like it's not like there's Twitch shorts that I want to watch, right? I would rather be on YouTube for that. I consider myself a pretty average consumer. Like I'm like the average consumer. You don't think so?
Maybe I'm not the average consumer.
On the internet, you don't think so?
That's what no, and that's why I'm saying that you need to stop thinking that way too. Because you're right, we are different. We do have different ways of thinking. We are different types of people, but we're not that different. We're a certain archetype of people. There's not like
there's only like 7 different types. But then there's motherfuckers that are really like
let's not get into the infinite, right? Because yes, we understand everything is infinite, but we're pattern based beings, like so we need compartmentalization to think. So we have to break it down into archetypes for us to even like look at the fucking picture of it. Because if we just think about it in the infinite, then we'll just have what do you have eyeballs all over your body like the fucking anime shit? Like, are you some demon lord fucking all-seeing eye? No, nigga. You're a human being with 2 eyeballs you see in the 3D and shit. So you have to use these tools of compartmentalization and compression to like to compress the information for yourself in your brain. So like thinking about these things right away, like starting to think about like what the cooldowns are, like it's like you should be doing that. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I say in jiu-jitsu. It's like you're saying like
I mean,
oh,
we
like,
all
you
have
gotta,
different ways that we improve. What, like, okay, you can't tell me how to get to how I'm gonna be better at like.
what do you mean? Yeah, I can. That's what
No,
a
you
coach
can't.
is.
No, you can't
That's what a
though,
coach
because
is,
you're not
bro.
the giver of, like, you don't have all
See,
of.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
You don't have the.
Yeah, I don't have the answer.
You
right?
don't have the
I don't
answer
have
for
the
that.
answer.
On
I'm
WoW,
not even giving
World
you,
of Warcraft,
I'm not even giving you.
you
I'm not even
don't.
giving you the answer. I'm not even giving you an answer. I'm not.
You
telling
are.
that
You're
I know
trying to
everything.
say that I'm not taking the right routes to improve myself because I should be thinking about cooldowns.
Yeah.
No, because I'm
Yeah,
thinking
like
about
you're
other
skipping-
things.
Like what? You can't even say it. See? Because
Look,
you don't know.
bro,
That's what I'm saying. That's called having intention, Jordy. This is the shit I'm talking about. in
I'm
jiu-jitsu.
thinking about my character and what's best for rotation on every given target when I fight in PvP. That's where I'm starting at still. And I'm still learning my character perfectly with like what's the most efficient damage for every engagement, for every type of
so if
like
you're still on that
situation.
part,
And
then
I'm
you're
still
so
playing
far-
the
you're
game.
so
I still
far
haven't
away
even
from
enjoyed.
even- How can you
How
be
can
saying,
you
like,
tell
you're
me
the
that,
king of
though?
the world? How can you be saying you're gonna be king of the world when you're like in the kiddie pool? and
Bro,
you're
I've been
splashing, like-
professional at 2 different things now, bro. Almost 3. So I think the way that I consume, however it is I improve on things, it works for me. You know what I mean? It might not work for you, but it works for me. And that's what I'm saying. You need to stop acting like that, because that's what people don't want to hear. You're like, you have the right things that you're saying, but your delivery with like how you're trying to tell people how to like operate, how they're going to improve is not the right way of coaching. It's not.
Dude, the reason.
And I'm
why
not saying you're
it's
not a
it's
good
not the right
coach.
way-
I'm just
This
saying
is
that
what
you
I'm
have to
saying.
like
This is what I'm saying.
be
That
careful with.
But I'm coming to the conclusion that it's because you're not an athlete, bro. Like you're saying that you're a pro. You're saying that you're a pro, but you're not willing to do the things that would make you an actual pro. So like that.
But
so
I am
there's a
pro in
disconnect.
certain things. So what are you talking about?
What are you pro in, Jordan?
I'm a pro bartender.
Okay, that doesn't count because that's
How
a
does that
job
not
and
count?
That because you can be a pro janitor then. Then I'm a pro cart pusher. That no, I'm not.
No, you're not. You never
Stop,
did
dude.
that.
That's
You
dumb.
never did that.
Yeah, I did. I did do cart pushing.
But
And
you
I was
would.
the best one at the store. Does that make me a pro cart pusher because I got paid for it? No, Jordy, you're not a pro bartender.
I
You're a
am.
bartender.
I
That's your job.
am though. I am.
You're a very experienced bartender. That's good, but that's not like we're deviating right away off of the point. That's not
How?
That's not even a pro gamer. That has no direct correlation. You're tying things together.
I can be
off
the
of-
best. I'm telling you that I can be the best at what I do if I put enough time into it.
That's everyone, Jordan.
No,
that's
that's
everybody.
dude.
That's literally everybody. Everybody has that capacity. Anybody has the capacity to do anything they put their mind to. I truly believe that. Unless you're like disabled. That's different.
Right. Okay. Okay. And then go on from there. So what's your next point?
Dude, like you said,
So
you
my-
said that
my-
you can do anything you put your mind to. Okay,
Yes.
everybody can do that. What are
So
you putting your
my
mind to?
route-
And where is it going?
I'm
That's where
gonna
you
be the
lack
best. I'm
direction.
gonna be the best combat rogue in this server. That's the goal.
That's just okay. That's like a huge goal.
No,
Now,
it's
where are
not.
the
It's easy.
pillars? Where are the pillars to get there?
Me playing the game and feeling it out like a baby boy.
Okay, that's one giant vague pillar that could split into 20 million branches.
Okay.
And that's what it looks like when you try to map it. If you drew it out, your plan, it would look like that. Like you have one thing, so how do you get there? And you're just drawing a straight line. Like what else is there to get there? Playing the game. Okay, what's next? What do you do in the game? What are you doing in the game?
questing and doing dungeons so I can learn all of the dungeons.
Okay, so then how does questing and dungeons get you to your goal?
Because I'm learning the dungeons so that when I raid, when I'm a raid leader and I have a guild that I know everything I'm talking about with the game.
Okay, so how long have you been questing and doing dungeons?
For like 400 hours.
Okay, and you still say that you're still trying to figure out your optimal rotation?
No, I mean, yeah. We haven't even hit 70.
So if you're still trying to figure out your optimal rotation, but
oh my God,
400 hours into doing dungeons and questing, that means that dungeon and questing is not a good payout. You're getting diminishing returns on that activity for your skill gain.
It's what do you mean?
So yes, you're leveling up, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're leveling up, but you're not actually learning how to use your character. So that means that if
yes, I am, because we've been PvPing as well.
400 hours. Okay, so now you're going to another branch. So PvP is another one.
Yeah.
So how much have you PvP'd?
80 kills.
Okay, so you're saying that you feel like PvP is helping you as well, possibly even more. You've done less PvP,
but it's helping me more with that. Yeah, but I want to learn the game because that was the part I was lacking the most of. So I caught up with that naturally.
Caught up? What do you mean?
Knowing the game and the PvE.
Yeah, but you're saying that you're still lacking in the rotation, bro.
Because we haven't even hit 70. What? All the rotations are different, bro. The game is different from when it was, fucking 20 years ago. Empower is a new move. Like, my rotations are different from when I was a rogue 20 years ago.
Okay, but also you've been playing on Rogue for a fat minute.
Yeah, and I'm good at Rogue, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I have rotation. Like, what are you talking about, bro? When I said that, it was so vague. Like, you're taking it way too, like, literal to try to prove a point. And it's...
Dude, I'm not even trying to prove a point, really, because the point is already proven. You need to know what you're doing and what you're getting out of it.
Yeah, I'm playing the game and enjoying it and making content.
Okay.
And you arguing about how I should enjoy my content is making bad content.
How you should enjoy it. I'm not.
Like, nobody wants to be in a stream that you're just like telling me how I should
that's what I'm saying.
Play the game.
You don't get the point.
But you're trying to tell me how to play the game.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you how to actually learn what you're trying to learn.
But I'm telling you can't.
Everything under the moon of why.
Because I know how to learn for myself. Because I know how to learn for myself.
Dude, okay, then.
And the right, optimized way.
If you're saying that, I disagree because you don't even know your fucking rotation, apparently.
I do.
That's what you just told me. If you're still,
I know it enough, but I know that
like this, then whatever you're doing is not.
To my inner like self, it could be better, yes. But it's probably still better than you. Like, what the fuck?
How?
Because I'm good at the game.
Like, I'm gonna be better than you if I know the.
I'm good at the game though.
For the other opponent, you're just saying that. That's just like Jaden being like, "Yeah, I'm good at jiu-jitsu." Like, no, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm decent with Rogue. Like, I'm decent at it.
Not really.
But I could be better with the rotation. I already know.
It's like, bro, Warlock is brain dead, and I still died. Like, I died to a warrior that was half health because he just like one-shot me basically because I didn't fear when I should have feared. It's like, bro, like you don't like. There's no way you're good because I can kill you and I suck. That's what I'm saying. You're just like Jaden in this situation.
I mean, come do me. We'll see what's up.
Bro, I already killed you before too.
When? A warrior one time out of like 17 times.
Multiple times. I killed you
after I was like chilling.
A fucking warrior.
That's what you think, bro. Don't make me run the VODs. I have everything streamed, bro. Everything is streamed.
Okay.
Don't make me do. I'm gonna do a counter now. I'm gonna especially because you want me to do shorts. I'm gonna do a counter. I'm gonna do a Koji counter.
This is what I'm saying. You're acting just like Marco whenever I tell him stuff, and he starts turning it into this and making it a competition between me and him. And it's not even about the competition.
Well, because you're trying to tell me that.
No, you're just taking it the wrong way.
No, you literally said. No, you literally said.
Every time
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you that I don't know about my rotations, and then you're like, yeah, you just don't know the game. I'm like, whoa, I'm hypercritical on myself.
Because you don't even know.
I'm just really critical on my. Yes, I do. I'm telling you that I need to work on my rotation.
Yeah, and you don't know the cooldowns or anything. And you don't even go out and look for that. And this is saying that like those are the things that you should do if you're trying to get there. Like I said that I should be doing it too. We're friends with Toke and we play with them. Yet both of us do not know the cooldown of Blizzard or Ice Block or Frost Nova. Why have we not asked him for that? You know what I mean? Like that's the point. That is the point. Why have we not done that?
I mean, sure, bro. What?
Because we're just playing the game.
The game. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong
with it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Then what are you fucking arguing?
The best player in WoW by just playing the game, bro.
There's steps of service, nigga. You're not a coach for this game, though. You're not a coach for this game.
It's not about the game.
You're not a life coach or an improvement coach.
Okay, that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to dude, you have to like you have to get verified for that and go to school for that, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you the truth.
And do your knowledge on that.
I'm telling you shit that is real. I'm telling you that in order for you to be good at the game, you need to know the cooldown of the mages.
Obviously, Koji. Eventually, I'm gonna need to know the.
Eventually, I'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your.
It's been fucking 30 days, nigga, and we haven't even hit 70 yet.
But that's the point that I'm making.
Jesus Christ, bro. And everybody learns differently. Because everybody learns differently, and you can guide somebody on like the things that you're saying, the pointers if they don't know, like all of those pointers you're saying, but like to tell them every single route they should be taking to learn is just blasphemy. That's like everybody learns differently, bro. Period. And I consume differently, and the way I learn how to play the game is just differently from you. Same with shooters, same with everything we play. I learn things differently.
And this is you separating yourself like this from everything is like what holds you back from getting better like faster. Because you're giving excuses as to why you can't compartmentalize and like find out what you're doing and like work towards it better.
Because I zoom out first because you don't understand how I consume and then improve. I zoom out and then I hone in afterwards. I'm still zoomed out looking and eating everything. That's why. That's what you're not understanding.
Yeah, I get that, bro. That's what everybody's doing, bro. Everybody's doing that always.
Okay. Well, then you're so much better than everybody at the game then, apparently.
See, that's the same shit that Marco says.
Because what are you?
It's not even about that.
Because what are you saying then? So what are you saying?
I'm telling you
that you have the best way to improve.
I'm saying that you have an idea and a vision.
No. What are you saying?
Yes, you have an idea and a vision.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that the steps that you're taking towards that are like the most insignificant steps that you could be taking towards your goal. And you're getting mad at me because I'm making what you're doing insignificant. I'm telling you it's insignificant. That the work that you're putting in is giving you much diminishing returns.
And it's not, and your delivery on saying that, even if it wasn't me to anybody, is just the wrong way to say it. Period.
I mean, it's the truth. So
it's not though. It's not though. It's not.
And it sucks because you have to accept it.
It's not, bro.
That you're not doing the things that you should be doing, and then you have to either do them or don't, and accept that. And when you put it out on the plate like that, it's like, dude, people are like, oh, dude, fuck you, man. Why'd you lay it out like that? And it's like, dude, that's what it is, bro. Like
that is not
a community. You have to pump social media a certain type of way. You're not gonna get it because you're not gonna break through.
Asmon Gold didn't do that, bro.
It all on luck.
It's so many different things. There's so many different ways to skin a pig, bro. You don't have the answers, man. You don't have the answers, Sway.
The answer is not, it can be any way. That's not the answer. So you don't have the answer either. I'm at least trying to figure out the
There's
way.
different routes.
Giving an answer. You're not giving me an answer.
You have answers we already know.
Anyway, bro.
No.
I can do whatever I want anyway.
I already told you the goal that I was doing.
Answer,
I already gave you my whole roadmap.
Yeah, and I told you that it's insignificant.
Yeah, and you're wrong. And that's just bad delivery on your point.
I'm not wrong because I have actual proof.
How? Okay, how?
I just told you.
Well, no, where's the proof? Show me it.
How are you going to be good at the game if you don't know Blizzard cooldown?
I'll learn it eventually, and then I'll be good. But I'm playing the game and enjoying it and making content.
Okay, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everybody gives me that answer. I'll get to it eventually. It's like that's the Robo answer everyone gives me.
I mean, this is not jiu-jitsu, bro. Don't compare me to that.
What it is, everyone does that for everything.
I'm really good at everything that I do that I love, so I'm gonna keep doing how I do it. And usually I'm like whatever. Anyways.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like then get famous and then rub it in my face.
Yeah, I guess.
And be like, look, I didn't listen to anything you said, and I did it, bro.
Yeah, because that's how I am.
I know that's how Marco.
And that's why I'm good at. And that's why I'm good at fucking games I play.
You know what happens to Marco? You know what happens to Marco? He always ends up saying I'm right in the end. So that's what I'm saying. I know that.
Right about what? Y'all are still in the same spot together. Y'all are still playing the same game.
Yeah, but he ends up coming to my side, being like, "Yeah, you're right. It's better this way." And then it helps both of us. Dude, because
that's totally different. This is you're comparing oranges to apples. I'm not Marco, and we're not playing the same game.
We're all the same thing, though.
No, we're not, big boy. That's what you don't understand. I interact with gamers different. I do things differently than you. We might have a lot of things in common.
Why are you saying the same things? Then why are you saying the same things the same way?
What do you mean?
The same way. I'm doing the same thing that
you're not.
You're giving me the same response.
You're not.
So, no,
your route is different in general, like, and it's going to be, because you're not me, and
I'm talking about what I'm saying. I'm saying that like we're ending up at the same point. You're saying that you're so different and shit, but I end up at the same point with everyone I talk to here, with them getting mad at me because I'm telling them the truth.
No, it's not that it's the truth. It's your delivery and what you're saying, your words. You're saying it's pointless what I'm doing, and that's just false.
Okay, so there's prioritization in life, right? So like when you take a step, right, your body is like taking into consideration everything in the surroundings all at once, and then prioritizing it dummy fast so that you step a certain type of way that's optimal for your body and balance, as optimal as it can make.
Okay. Yeah.
Every time you ingest any information, your body is like trying to sift through the environment in that way. If your body's auto-regulating your step, but when you're doing stuff in other shit, you don't have good auto-regulation. So you're just flailing around. That's why when I would put you in jiu-jitsu, you think that you know certain stuff, but in reality, you're just flailing around, and I can organize correctly around that and prioritize correctly and kill you instantly.
Right, but I would go into jiu-jitsu and let you teach me everything.
Okay, but
that's the difference between me and everything.
What I'm teaching you is that the organization part is what I've learned. The organization part, and the way you're organizing around this is
fine.
Shit.
No, it's perfect.
No, it's dog shit.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it the same way and then make shorts after I have a bunch of content.
Because it's fun. I get that. It is fun. It's fun to just not give a fuck in jiu-jitsu too, and just go roll and like not give a fuck. Go high.
Well, you're past that point because you've been doing it for too long.
Dude, I mean, there's people that do it as long as I do, and they still do that.
Yeah, and that's bad.
Do that, and they get to the end, and they're one of the best. Like Craig
well,
Jones.
yeah.
But do you want to rely on, like, do you want to take steroids and not sleep and take Adderall and try to be like Craig Jones and go roll like that? Like, no, don't. Like, no, it's Craig Jones. He's one guy that's like that. You know what I mean? Like, you're not like you can't look at Shroud or Peekaboo or Craig Jones and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, that's terrible. They're anomalies. They're like, you shouldn't be able to. Nobody else does that. That's only them. You know what I mean? So that would be dumb as fuck to organize around that.
Right. Yeah, nobody's organizing around that.
You're organizing around your.
I'm organizing around building a community in a small in a small
You're
server
not doing
on
the
WoW.
things that are optimal to build the community. You're just
How?
running
I'm
around
playing the
with
game and
idea
meeting
of
people
building-
and I'm in a guild. Are
Okay,
you in a
that's
guild?
what- bro,
I'm
how do you
already
not see
meeting the
this? How do you not
goals.
see what I'm saying? I can't go.
Are
around
you
and
in a
stuff like
fucking
that.
guild, bro? Are you trying to get
Bro,
in the
who
guild? I
gives
want to
a
get in.
fuck about the Phantom
But
Troll?
that's the
Nobody gives a fuck
fucking
about that.
goal. That's the
Who-
goal I
you
put
even
in
got me
place.
in the guild. I'm in your community. I'm not even in the fucking guild. You're not doing shit with that.
I'm already making the fucking steps, nigga.
Being in Phantom Trope means anything.
Because I took the steps to do that, bro.
That doesn't mean shit. That's like taking a shit in the woods and being like, wow, I took a shit. Who gives a fuck? Smell it, bro. Does it smell good?
Nigga, I'm in a guild. We got to step one. That was part of. But that's part of. I'm going to, once I start raiding with these niggas without you.
I'm literally your best friend and I'm not even in the fucking.
Because you're not doing the steps to fucking meet people and get into a guild.
Me and I told you to hit him up and then you fucking beat around the bush with that too.
Because there's nobody on, nigga. How is that my problem? You can do the steps to get. And also.
So how is that helping?
It's helping me, nigga. I don't know about you. You're doing jujitsu.
Imaginary world of fakeness. It's helping you.
What do you mean, bro? You can, bro. Are you mad? Like, what do you
I'm getting
mean?
mad that you don't understand what I'm saying.
I do understand, bro.
How the fuck is that helping?
Because
And then I
I'm.
tell you, you know what would help? You learning the fucking cooldown of Ice Block and then telling me. That
Bro.
would help way more than you being in the Phantom Trope.
That's.
And then you're getting mad at me for telling you.
Or you
And
could
I'm
do
like,
that
"Dude,
while I'm meeting people in the guild.
Who have you met, bro?
Well, I don't need to meet anybody because I'm in the guild and I'm just gonna.
Oh my god, bro. Like, bro.
And I'm gonna start fucking
The
raiding with
gymnastics,
them.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, whatever, man. The guild is not, like, this shit is all insignificant, bro. If you're not fucking, if you're not pumping that fucking TikTok with those dumbass videos, nigga, you're not about to be moving shit, really. Unless you get lucky as fuck.
No, but I'm putting the content. It's there, and it's gonna be used for shorts later. Yeah. Bang bang.
Put your hands up.
Nah, this is why people push you away. Your delivery is trash. You're just like my boy Vincent at work. You just need to work on your delivery, bro. You have all the right things and you care you care a lot and it's good. You have a good heart and you like care about the systems and you want people to improve, and that's what Vincent does at work too. He's so passionate about making sure people get better at their fucking job because they're all trash. But y'all are terrible with your fucking delivery, bro. You are terrible. And that's why people push you away. That's why people are like not listening to you. And I don't even want to listen to you because you say it in the shittiest way possible. You're like, no, the way you're uploading content is just trash. You should not do it that way.
And
It's
that's what-
useless.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny though?
Like,
You know
that's
who
why
else is
people
just
push
like
you
that?
away, bro.
You know who else is just like that and they're giving them the same treatment and they hate him? Xavier.
Okay,
You know who
well, I
else
don't know who
is
that
making
is.
more money than all of us on social media.
Okay,
Xavier.
well, until I can see it with my own eyeballs and
You know
it's
who has a
giving you a
community?
result.
Xavier.
Okay, well,
know,
you can.
upload
Well,
YouTube
then.
videos in long format
Well,
and
then
actually get paid
you
for
need
it?
to spend
Xavier.
all your time with Xavier and learn to be
Why
like
are
Xavier.
you-
Then.
It's not about me. The whole reason this conversation started was because of you.
But you're trying to
It's
tell
your
me
goal.
how to do
I'm telling
my
you
job, and
what
I know
you
how to
need
do it.
to make it happen, because I know, because I see this guy and he told me.
But him
And
telling you
it's
doesn't do
all
anything.
laid out right there. He gets paid to give that information to companies. And I'm giving you that information and you're telling me, fuck you. You don't know shit, DJ. And that's what I'm getting sick of. And that's why I'm not going to share any more information.
Because you don't know how to talk to people.
Dude, I don't need to know how to talk.
You
because I
do,
should
you
have to
do,
say a certain way
you
of
do.
valuable information.
Well, that's why.
Shutting
That's
up and
well.
listening to
That's why
valuable
I'm.
information if you're
Hey,
smart.
man.
But people need sauces and curated dishes.
I literally am in your life to teach you how to talk to people the right way. I know I am.
Dude, that's what Marco's saying too. You know what it is? I am learning how to talk to people, but I'm also learning how to stop caring. Because if you don't care, then I'm not gonna care either, because it's not my problem. It's yours, and I'm trying to help. I don't know how it turns into me being mad about the problem.
I don't have a problem though. There's no problem to solve.
What do you mean? The problem to solve is you wanting to get a community. Like, you don't have the community,
but I still have to
told you
play the
what you were
game.
doing.
Like, we're still playing the game and getting better and getting into guilds and making content. I'm making content and getting it ready and brewing, bro. And you just don't have patience, and your delivery is terrible. And that's why people be like, DJ, shut up. I'm just gonna go in the other room.
You're talking about patience, and that's what I'm saying. Like, as a coach, like, bro, you gotta be impatient. Like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting
I'm enjoying the game. I haven't played it yet.
Okay, but if it's about enjoyment, then don't get it twisted.
I'm not getting it twisted.
Then
You
don't
are.
get it twisted. What do you mean? You just told me you're gonna be the best in the game and all this shit. But then
I'm gonna be the best combat rogue.
Bro, okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, see, like, I what does that do for me? What does that do for me? You tell me.
It doesn't have to do anything for you. It does for me. This isn't about you.
Okay, so then you're just jerking your cock in front of me, like,
yeah, if you want to join, you can, but this isn't about you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the best too. Like, I mean, what do you mean, bro? Like, yeah, we're trying our best, like, kind of. We're playing the game and having fun and, like, whatever. But, like, I don't know where you're getting these, like, grandiose ideas that this shit's all gonna magically happen.
Because
like,
love the fucking game, and it's just like how you feel about jiu-jitsu is how I feel about the game right now.
Yeah, and that got shut down immediately because I got put down to reality with people like you that put me back down to reality. Like, they're like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit, bro. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right, bro. I don't know anything, man. You know? But,
okay. But could you prove yourself?
I mean, what I'm saying is facts.
But you have to prove yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know, because when I talk my shit at work, the difference is I can prove it. I can prove it. You know what I mean?
Well, I beat Jaden's ass, and
does that prove it to? Is everybody listening to you? No, they're not. So you haven't proved yourself yet.
I mean,
I don't know how you have to prove yourself, but you haven't done it yet because everybody's not listening to you yet.
It's never enough to
all the fucking bartenders listen to me.
Your ego always will win because you cannot lose.
No.
You cannot lose, brother. You are better every time, and you're the best.
No, I'm literally
That's how everybody thinks. That's how everybody is thinking. Everybody thinks that. Everybody does.
Bro, no, they literally listen to me, nigga.
Stop thinking like that.
I'm literally about to go. I'm literally about to go teach all of the bartenders for all the Drakes. I'm literally about to have to go to Arizona and teach all the bartenders over there. You know why? Because I'm the best bartender in the company. Because I proved myself. You know what that means? That people are listening to me because I proved myself. You know how I proved myself? Through working 5 days a week and going in and shutting my fucking mouth and just fucking doing my job.
Okay, for how long?
For a year and a half. I just shut the fuck up and did my job.
How long did you bartend?
For 10 fucking years.
Okay, 10 years. Are you about to wait 10 years to achieve your goals?
Yep, let's compare WoW to fucking bartending. Yep. We're doing that again.
Yeah.
Two different things, bro. Context is everything. I told you everything's a great.
What's get good at?
Bro, I'm good at video games. I've already proved that I can be a professional at a video game. I've already proved that I can be
bartending or WoW? What do you think?
Obviously WoW, bro. There's more systems.
Yeah, WoW. And it took you 10 years to get to where you're at in bartending.
But I could have got there in 3.
You could have got there in 3.
If I would have just honed in. I didn't care though. I didn't love it. I didn't love it. I love this. I never loved it. I still don't even. I love the fact that I'm the best. That's the only part I love about bartending right now. I don't even love bartending. I just love that I'm the best and that everybody loves that I'm the best. That's the part I love about bartending.
Either way, man, it takes a while to get good at shit. So it's all.
Yeah, nigga, and you have to prove yourself to talk your shit. So you should probably shut the fuck up, work on your delivery, and just prove yourself so that they'll fucking listen to you, bro. Because that's my position at work.
Listen to me. That's what
I don't need. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you in jiu-jitsu. If you have a problem in your life that you're trying to fix,
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
Bro, you're acting like you gave up on trying to teach people shit because they won't listen to you.
Yeah, because you don't want to learn.
No, jiu-jitsu. I'm talking about jiu-jitsu right now. We're not talking about me. I listen to you, bro.
I'm talking about, yes, that's what I'm saying. But you still giving me the same responses.
Because what are you proving to me? Well, you haven't proved that you're like, what answers do you have of wow, like, of social media, of anything that I can merit off of? I'm trying to teach you that people aren't going to listen to you until you prove something.
I just told you that I got that information from somebody.
That hasn't been proven to me. Like, you're not showing me that though.
This is what I'm saying. This is where the trust.
Ebby's has 50K followers on her old burner account. Like, what? Everybody can have 50,000 followers. I know a girl with 50,000 followers that is local in Houston.
It's not just about the followers either, though. It's also about the pool. It's all about the stats.
Right, it is.
Yeah, it's not just about your followers. And he's paying attention to all that.
But until it's on your shit and you're fucking making hella, I'm not listening to what, like, you don't have the magic route of what I should be doing with my fucking content until I see your content go crazy like that.
You see, this is what I'm saying, and you know what?
Because it's all about proving to a man, bro.
You know what every sport has?
You can't just say you can't just say things.
You know what every sport has? A coach. Do all those coaches were they all better than the players on the team?
They usually prove something.
Tom Brady.
Nigga, he probably had something. He did something.
That's what I'm saying. You're wrong, and that's.
I mean, maybe in football with all that white people shit, but we're talking about fucking.
It's in every sport,
bro. Jiu-jitsu is like such a small fucking. It's not bought out by money yet. It's not bought out by money yet. Like, football is different, bro. Them white niggas are coaches because they're rich enough to be coaches.
No.
Yes.
They're coaches because they're the best coaches on the planet in that sport. That's why they're coaches. They get fired if they do not win. This is not a matter of who they think. This is how jiu-jitsu is. Who we think is the best is the least.
So how have you proved? So you're gonna have to prove yourself as a coach, like. Yeah. And that works in multiple ways.
Yes, I know.
And you just saying it is not, and people aren't gonna listen to you.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. I don't need you to listen to me.
No, I'm not talking about me.
Yes, I know. I'm not talking about
I do listen to you.
I'm not talking about you. I'm saying in general. That's what I'm saying. Nobody has to listen to me. Nobody has to listen to anybody. No, they choose to listen to that guy. They choose to listen to him. They choose to trust him. That's how it works.
No, he proved himself.
Dude. Okay, so then how did Greg Souders prove himself to DeAndre?
I don't know who either of those people are.
Okay.
Give me an analogy that I can.
He didn't prove anything. He told me, dude. You know what proved it to him? You know what proved it to him? He went to his practice and DeAndre could just tell. DeAndre just knew that he was on shit. He was on some shit. And he said, and he was like, dude, there's something here. I fuck with this. So then he stayed, kept training, got better, and was like, yeah, this is actually good. And then fucking Greg Souders was like, dude, can you trust me? And then, like, just become an embodiment of my work and prove to the world that it works. And DeAndre trusted him and said, yes, I will do that. And now they're going out there and doing it. So it's not real until it's real. It's not, it takes that. It takes someone that is like, you know what? I think that you're right. And I'm going to let you guide me. I'm going to do the stuff that you say.
Yeah, if they prove themselves. It's usually some kind of merit that's proven.
Well, there's no way I'm ever going to prove myself to you, bro. In any way, shape, or form. Only jiu-jitsu, because I can physically whoop your fucking ass and there's nothing you can say about it.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Yeah, that you.
I would listen to you completely.
Yeah, but what about for everything else? That
Because
like
you haven't proved it to me.
Dude,
I don't know what
whatever,
to tell you,
that's
bro.
That's why I said in my song.
That's
whoever
what
at the top is today topping. Yeah, that's exactly you. Because you just top whoever's at the top. You don't actually do the research or like try to dig or anything. You just top who's ever at the top. You gotta. It's if some guy who already is there said, "Yo, do this," then you're like, "Yeah." But if your boy DJ says it, oh fuck that nigga. Fuck DJ. That nigga's retarded. Bro.
No, because there's certain things that you could prove to me that I would listen to. It's just not video games. There hasn't been a video game where I've been like, wow, he is so good at this. I should listen to everything he's saying because he's the best.
Yeah, because you're
like, what are you talking about?
You've been
but jiu-jitsu, I probably
so like this is the same thing with Marco.
Like I have more time in video games than you. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. But like, dude,
I've been on this land longer than you.
Than me at Apex. Do you honestly think that?
Oh God, here we go again. No, but I'm better than you at shooters, so I'm not listening to you about fucking a random bonky shooter that has like weird RPG elements that you can be good at the game in other ways, you know, that aren't shooter elements. But we're not getting into that, bro. We're not getting back into that.
It's compartmentalized. Like, I'm better than you at Apex, and I know it.
I mean, sure, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I've already said that.
I'm better than you at RPGs and MMOs in general.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You haven't proved that to me.
Yes, I am.
You haven't proved that to me.
I learned all the shit way faster.
Nah. You think so, but you're not, bro.
I'm more optimal.
Nah, Toke low key better than you at MMOs, dog. Toke, I'm listening to Toke before I'm listening to you, probably.
And that's just because of
on MMOs. No, because in jiu-jitsu, I'm going in there and I'm for sure there's not a way in hell I'm not listening to fucking every little part of it. But you have to understand, I've been gaming just as long.
Absolutely retarded.
Exactly. But I know a lot about gaming. I know a lot.
There's still a shit ton of stuff that you don't know.
No, that's where you fucked up. That's where you got it fucked up.
Instead of you actually realizing that you suck in that aspect, you hide it in your back pocket with your ego. That's what Marco does with shit. When I tell him, dude, the way you hesitated right there, you can't do that on a video. You're gonna look dumb. Everyone sees that. People that are good know that was bad.
Yeah.
You trinketed a fear, that was bad, bro. You can't trinket a warlock fear. You're gonna die for that against any good player. You have to eat the fear. You fucked up by not. You gotta eat the fear, because if you trinket it, that's auto death.
Well, it depends on the meta now. It depends on everything now.
Dude.
So many things are different, bro. There's a whole balance change. You don't know anything about this fucking game.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do know things already. And I understand.
Well, come duel me, bro. Come duel me right now.
I'm trying to tell you certain stuff, and you're just like giving me the same response.
Come fucking duel me right now, so you can come prove to me then.
It's crazy, bro.
Come prove to me then, so we can.
This is what happens, and then I end up fighting Marco. This is why we got kicked out of the academy. You understand that? That this whole interaction is exactly what's happening to me and Marco.
Yeah, but this is I'm making content out of this. This is the difference.
Yeah, but
I'm using you.
It's the same thing though.
No, but I'm using you. Like, I'm making a video out of this.
It's just annoying that it's.
No, get your ass over here, bitch. Come on.
It's the same thing.
No, dude, you're just hard-headed and you think you know everything.
It doesn't even matter about whether we can beat each other.
It does, because you think you're fucking good at MMOs, and you haven't proven that to me yet. So, okay, get your ass over here.
Thinks too, but I taught him everything he knows.
That's different. That's different. We're talking about WoW, World of Warcraft right now.
Yeah.
Come prove yourself.
I literally, like...
Come prove yourself, little one. No, you didn't.
More than you the entire time.
That's a lie.
No, bro. I already knew this shit.
You've died way more times than I have.
You're a fucking rogue, bro. When I was playing a warrior, the hardest class in the game. Now I'm on warlock and I'm fucking doing absurd damage.
Silly warlock.
I have to turn this in on, right?
It seems he wants to throw down. I just want you to know, we started this because you wanted to say that me streaming and uploading my content is a trash way to do things, and that I should listen to you because you're just, I don't know anything about MMOs, and you're just an MMO knower apparently.
That's exactly.
That's
what
exactly
Marco
what. Like what?
Marco.
I just want you to
what
know.
I said, vaguely puts it into
because I zoom out. It's a zoom out.
Yeah,
I'm zooming out on what you because you have to understand
reality,
everybody is gonna think
is,
that though.
Yeah, but that's fine because that's,
I'm a people person. I don't know if you've noticed, but like everybody likes me. I'm a people person.
Dude, people like me too until I tell them the truth. And then they're like, dude, fuck you, man.
I tell people the truth too, but they don't hate me for it.
Dude, I mean, dude, I don't know. I don't know how you say it to them. That's so perfect that they.
Well, maybe you should listen to me and study how I talk to people, and it would teach you how to talk to people because you don't know how to talk to people because dude, people listen to me.
You say
I have a daughter and she listens to me.
Time, and I just don't
because you say crazy shit to me.
Yeah, well, dude, it's like it's what it is.
No, because you say, but no, your delivery is trash. I'm just saying.
I don't care about the delivery.
Well, you should, bro.
Jiu-jitsu looks like. I care about whether it's effective or not.
This isn't jiu-jitsu. It's real life, and it's you talking to another human being.
Yeah, and it's all about
which is completely different.
This is why I said that intellectuals this is why they're monotone and they don't have emotion and you feel like they're like psychopaths and shit or sociopaths.
Right, because you're not like
they don't need to like curate their dish.
Right, but if you want to,
surrounded by intellectuals that get to the point.
But if you want to control people, then you would do that though.
I'm not trying to control anyone.
Well, then you're not gonna get what you want.
I don't need to get anything. I don't want anything from you.
You want me to listen to you.
Anything. No, I don't care if you listen to me or not. I don't care.
Well, then stop getting frustrated about it.
I'm only getting frustrated because you're saying that I don't know anything. That's false.
I didn't say that.
Shit. And you're saying that
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said who are you to tell me? Who am I to tell you? But you're gonna tell me that what I said was wrong? That you should know the cooldown of the ice block?
I did say that. I did say I should know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't need to know it right now.
You uploading stuff is at the lowest end of the hierarchy of prioritization.
Right, but I'm also streaming and I'm also working and I'm also doing all the other things to curate it and get it going.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But, like,
that's the route, bro, and that's the goal.
Okay. Like, I'm just saying, it might take you 10 years, though.
All right, we'll see. I told you I'm gonna do shorts too, so it's not gonna take me 10 years. I do shorts. I make shorts for other games. I've done it, and I made views off of it too. You know, like I know I've done it, and now it's like now I can have it all because at least with WoW you can have long, medium, and short. It's not just short. It has all of them, and I'm starting from the bottom, and I'm learning my rogue. And I'm playing the game and enjoying it. I'm meeting people and I'm doing dungeons and I'm learning all the bosses and enjoying the game so that I can be good at it on a natural, like motherfucker, Michael Jordan didn't just play basketball and get all analytical with it. He just enjoyed it first, for sure. So that's what I'm doing. Just enjoying the game and recording it while I'm doing it. That's it. Simple. Steps of service. Restaurant lingo. But sometimes it's all about the steps of service. Because it builds up to the bigger picture, even though it seems slow at first. I'm building up to the big one. Yeah, we have. And I had so many people just now come in and out of this fucking stream, just us arguing, and they were messaging and shit. They're like, wow, I'm in a debate stream. Like, I'm turning this into a fucking content. Everything is of use to me. Like, no time is wasted. So when you say shit like that, know it's gonna offend somebody, right? Like, it's because, like, none of my time feels wasted at all. Everything I'm doing is for a purpose, for sure. And Ebby's proud of it too, you know? Because she's a real content creator too, and she knows where time can be wasted and not wasted, and she knows I'm not wasting my time playing the video game anymore. I'm actually recording it and then uploading it and making sure I'm dual streaming, because before, just uploading to Twitch was terrible, and now that I'm dual streaming, way better. I'm constantly on YouTube now. Like, just let it cook. It's been 30 fucking days. I'm just saying, you could if anything can be pulled from this conversation to learn from, it's that we have to do a lot more doing than saying. Period. That's how you prove yourself as a man.
I was leveling the entire time.
Yeah,
and
same.
I'm whooping all those kids' asses in the fucking gym too. So just, and niggas still don't listen. So it's like, it's not that. I'm already past that.
Well, then there's something else. No, I mean, no, because it comes to proving yourself.
I need to stop saying anything. That's what I need to stop doing. I need to stop saying shit.
Yeah, and just do.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It's not even about. It's not about me doing anything, because it has nothing. It never had anything to do with me in the first place. The whole origin of it is trying to help the other person. So it's like, it never has had anything to do with me. It doesn't have to do with me doing anything. I just need to stop opening my mouth.
Yep.
Unless somebody asks me.
Yep. And that's how I operate at work. And it's always been like that. I talk the most around people like you and Vincent when you combat and you make it like a whole thing. Where like y'all are so frustrated with everybody being trash when you need to just shut up and prove yourself before you get fucking fired. Vincent is out the door and he's the best. But he's still out the door. You know why? Because he talks too much. And that's finna be you, bro.
But I don't think somebody like Vincent is gonna end up like fucked.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
If he's actually as good as you say.
Doesn't matter, because people are good and they use drugs to get them there too. So, you know what I mean? Sure.
Yeah. I mean,
right. Just like anything else, right? Just like jiu-jitsu, I'm sure the best are there, but for what, you know, at what cost? It's about finding that balance and shutting the fuck up, bro, and just being like, and that's why I'm saying I found the secret. Like, I really am the best in that motherfucker, bro. And it's a quiet best, because I literally like just peep game and watch everybody talk their shit, and then it finally resonated with me after I just proved myself, and the customers, you know, the kids and the teachers coming to you being like, hey, we want you to teach our kid. Just more of that, bro, and less of the fucking talking shit, because people aren't gonna listen to you. And nobody listens to Vincent. Nobody listens to that nigga, bro. He sounds like a psychopath.
Yeah, I know, and
you just sound like a psychopath.
I don't think he's gonna end up like fucked.
Yes, he is. He already is fucking his life up.
If he's not, if he's,
it's all compound. It's all compound interest. No, it's all
drugs and shit. That's
look,
that's a whole different.
Look, it start. Look. Let me.
You're good at what you do.
But it started somewhere. It started somewhere though. It started with him being good at what he did, and but then he came in, and he was quiet, and it was fine. But then he got frustrated because he wanted to improve everybody around him, and he wanted to improve his money and just everything, which is fine. But then he did it the wrong way. His delivery came out wrong. He felt like he had to do more drugs to prove to everybody that he was the best and keep going faster. And that's how it compounds. You see how it rooted, though? You see how it started at like just a quiet stem, but then, and he's not even really doing drugs like that, but then now he feels like he has to do more, and now feels like he has to prove to himself more, and now he has to talk more and just bury himself deeper, and now all management's honed in on him, and he's on his last straw, and he's out the door, you know, because he talked too much shit. And no matter how much sales he brings in and how many VIPs he brings in and how he can take care of it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because if you talk too much shit, read the laws of power, please, man.
Yeah, no,
God damn it, bro. That's the most frustrating thing is like you're like right there, but then you don't know like you're like moving where like you're just gonna get yourself in trouble instead of like trying to control your pawns, dog. Like, control your shit, bro.
I am controlling my comms. I'm not saying anything anymore. I'm not gonna.
Okay, well, good.
I'm not gonna keep trying to help niggas get good at shit.
Yeah, like, you shouldn't.
Like how I get
good
at shit.
You can. You just have to do it a different way by proving through.
Why do it in the first place? Why
right.
even do it?
Because you love it. Because you love.
I don't really love it.
Well, then you need to get out.
I love whenever somebody listens. But nobody likes listening.
You
do not like to listen. So when it comes to them, it's not just listening in general. Because people are good at listening. They're good at listening about you talk about the weather and shit like that. But like when it comes down to the nitty gritty, like people don't like deep diving on that stuff because it takes effort.
It depends on how you approach it. If you approach it,
that's not my problem because I'm not even getting paid. Why the fuck am I doing
exactly?
That for you.
Well, it depends on how much you love it, man.
I was doing it because I loved it, and then people instantly made me not love it. It's like, you know what I love? I love figuring it out and then giving it to somebody who actually wants to try to figure it out more. It's like, yeah, dude, I do want to know the cooldown of Iceblock. You know, what's the cooldown of Frost Nova, actually? That's who I want to talk to you, like, about the shit like that, you know? Then I'll go down the rabbit hole, like, with that person. But anyone that, like, starts, like, when I'm trying to drag them down the rabbit hole and then they pull me back up, I'm just going to let go. Be like, all right, see you. And just go down the rabbit hole by myself.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I don't either. I do it off of flow. If people want to learn and they ask me, I teach them. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how it should always be, though, DJ. You're not, but that's why I compare you to Vincent. Y'all are literally the same fucking person. Where you're like so frustrated with people not wanting to listen to how you're the best, you know? When you need to just fucking shut up and let people come to you, man. That's it.
It's not even about me being the best. It's just kind of like...
You should definitely think you are, though. You should definitely have that mindset.
I was just telling you how much your idea sucked. That's what I was doing. And that's why you got mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like... my bad.
That's trash.
And I just should not do that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Vincent does the same thing, and then I argue with him, and I put him in a chokehold at work, and then my boss is telling me to stop. That literally happened. And people are telling me I've never seen somebody make you, and it's only you and him that do that, and it's because y'all's delivery is trash, bro. And I thought it was just like, oh, I pick friends that, I do pick friends that have trash delivery, but I'm trying to find out why it is, and it's because I have great delivery.
You got to understand, me,
I'm here to teach you.
I know that you can't put me in a chokehold, so I know I can talk.
But we're not talking about that, DJ. You don't need to talk. But that's
what I'm saying, though. That's the reality.
Is that why you're rooted like that? Well, you need to stop talking like that, though.
I'm talking to, but dude, like. You're saying to prove myself. I've already proved to myself that I know I'm right.
But you can't do that in everything. You can't do that in everything, though.
And you're telling me, hey, shut up. You suck, too. I'm going to be like, well, I'm better than you. And then you're going to be like, so? Not really. Or
no, I'm going to tell you to, no, what did I do? I told you to come prove yourself, and you still didn't do that.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That what about if, just say theoretically, hypothetically, if I prove myself.
Oh my God! No, you should be proving yourself right now.
Are you gonna listen to me?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Because I did that to Jaden and he didn't listen. Like that didn't change anything.
Well, am I Jaden? I don't know who even that is. Is he your fucking best friend?
I know you, and we met with me killing you in Valorant. yet you still think.
Oh,
that
but
you're
you
20 million
already
times
know, because I know I'm better than you in Valorant.
better. Dude. You know, I'm not gonna disagree with you because I know the truth. Yes, that you are better in that compartmentalized version of gaming.
And then when we were both playing
and
Apex,
you taught me how to play that.
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That you doing that is the reason why I'm turning around and doing it to you. But you don't like it when I do it to you, though.
Because you have to prove yourself first.
Dude, but I already proved myself in so many realms. You should have enough trust in me already, just like Marco should have enough trust in me. But both of you don't, and it's fine.
I
It's
do.
like,
I would in jiu-jitsu, but it just not. There hasn't been a
jiu-jitsu,
game.
I literally got Marco. The skill set that I taught Marco enabled him to go and do what I did with a fraction of the time that I put in.
You proved yourself in rematch. Like, it's not like I wasn't listening to you in rematch.
It doesn't, dude.
There's certain games that you were like, I was like, yeah. Bro,
In rematch, I knew how to play rematch well because of the
and
position,
also
because I understood the shape thing, and nobody listened to me in that either, and Marco didn't want to listen to me either, even though he just
and then
exactly
multiverses, we were going back and forth teaching each other. It's the same shit. Of course, there were times where I thought I was better, but there were times where I could totally feel you being better than me because you were playing the game a lot. It's just facts.
Yes, and you know that was another thing. Like Marco is.
Those are things I can like.
Is the perfect example because Marco and you both played easy, cheap ass characters, and
But I got really good at the character though. Like.
Yes, I know, but you have to understand that you didn't.
That's why But that's how I. Did I not just admit that I knew you were getting better than me at the game?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying though, that Marco, he still doesn't, like, he's playing Samurai Jack and then winning and like he's like, yeah, well, I still won.
Yeah, but I'm not Marco. Like, I know
like,
when it's different for me.
Well, I just think that it's like, what is a duel gonna prove? Like, why
I want to see your mechanics. Yeah, like.
Bro, like, I'm telling you, I'm ass too. The reason I was saying that shit is because I'm just pointing out that.
Yeah, we could both be fucking improving, like, and it's not though, because it's better than the latter. Yeah,
it's better than doing absolutely
nothing. Exactly. So what the fuck are you talking about?
But I'm saying that it's almost close to doing nothing.
No, it's not.
It's like
50% worse than shorts right now. Like, the shorts is gonna be infinitely better for sure, but it starts with me making the base content first. Like, I have to have content to rip from. Like, I can't just stream one time and then just have fucking gold ass content. Oh my god, this guy over here, bro. Dead. That's fucked up. It's fucking bitch ass druid. Hey, he's over there, bro. Go north, bro. I'm about to pull up right now. Dude, all that arguing and I'm just half a level somehow. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Just like a blink of the eye.
I leveled up and I didn't even realize.
That's what I love about this. Like, that's amazing to me, bro.
No, yeah,
it's too fire, bro. Bro. Like, that alone gets me so excited. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, we just had a podcast, you know?
No, yeah,
about systems, and like two men arguing about what's better for like content creating, bro. That's gas. Like, no, it's hard to get that in other games because we'd be like, fuck this, just start the game, and then we'd start the game and then be like, fuck, and then get mad about something else, you know, and just compound it instead of like actually just talking it out. It's so good. It's so good, bro. This is a grown man's game. This is why niggas are married and have kids and play this game, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. That a lot that love that you're feeling for the game, like why do you think
Is
like
I never
it's
had
World
that
of
in any
Warcraft?
other game though.
It's World of Warcraft.
I
Like, why
know.
do you think it's World of Warcraft? Everyone feels that
Well,
about this
well,
game. So
fuck,
it's like
bro. I missed out for so long. We could have been fucking World of Warcraft
I did
Asmon
too.
Gold
Yeah,
creators.
we could have been on this shit. Yeah,
Could have been
we could have
Asmon
been on
Gold,
this
bro.
shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and when you think about it in that way too, and like you compare it to something like jiu-jitsu, like it's almost like unfair. Like, of course, like the guy who's been doing it for 10 years is gonna get his shine first. You know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
as he
He's doing
should.
that shit.
As he should, just like I got my shine in bartending, as I should. People tell me, "Wow, you make a great drink. Why are you so good?" I'm like, every time they tell me that, I don't have an ego at work, bro. I say, as I should. I've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah.
And they're like, and then their next one is like, "Oh, you look 24. How do you what?" And then we go on to another section because they're like, "Wait, you're 34? Like, what the action? Like, that blows everybody's mind, right? Because I look and feel great. I
Yeah,
look young and I feel
at the front desk of Elysian, we were talking to the powerlifting guys, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you probably beat my ass." Like, and it's like Marco was like, "Well, yeah, I mean, I hope so."
yeah.
Like,
You should be thinking
yeah.
like that because y'all put the time in, bro. You know what I mean?
Why the fuck would I be here right now?
But you also have to look at it like we're just gonna be the new guy that comes into the gym, but he's been like working out and being athletic his whole life, and now he's just playing a new game in a new gym. And he might have only been 6 months he's there, but now he's ready to fight black belts because he's ambitious and he's ready and he loves the game.
Yeah, but that's not how it happens though. That guy gets his ass beat for the next 5 years until he's actually good. And I'm saying that I can turn that 5 years into like 2 years if you listen to what I'm saying. You know.
But I already am listening. I already know that though. Like, I already know to make short form content.
People in jiu-jitsu and shit. But yeah, for that aspect, that's why I was telling you that, because Xavier told me that, not because I came up with this shit.
Well, I already know that though. We know that. We make shorts.
I'm just saying that, like, Xavier, it's not. This is what I'm saying.
I know it's not like you're
reiterating it is because you don't fully understand.
No, it's the most important part. It's the most important.
Literally
It's the
all
only
of
part
it.
Evie makes. I know.
Yeah, it's the only
I
part
live
that
with a
really
content
matters.
creator. I know.
It's
She's
like the only part that
Evie
really
is
matters. It
trying
doesn't
to
even
make
matter.
Evie is trying to make a living off of content creating. Okay, so like I know, dude. I know.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, like, okay, so what is she doing with the content creation?
She only does shorts, so duh, I know that.
Yeah, but like, how?
Like all the algorithm trending music shit. Like duh, like
what? Like,
when it comes to real life, always trend the music and then always
like,
trend.
That's what I'm saying. I bet you with the
And
with the shit that I learned,
it's always the trending hashtags for cosplay
it's not just that. This is what I'm
and
saying.
shit like
if
that.
If I showed her the PDF file, and I looked and I like went on Discord with you guys and showed you guys the PDF file, then went to her page and went on her page. It was like, show me your page right now and go to your videos and let me see all your stats and all.
Well,
your shit.
yeah, I would want you to
watch your
definitely.
videos.
Well, I'm not
Dude, I
saying
can
don't give
literally
us the
dissect
answer.
her social media right now and tell you where she's failing because of the shit that he gave me.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not
because I went to
wrong.
school.
I know,
It's like, I
nigga.
literally have the
And I'm not
factual
saying I'm not
information.
listening to that. I'm not saying that.
Well,
I'm saying we should kill this guy, though.
Why do I have to prove
Hey,
it?
no, hey, hold up.
Wait, they're all right here. They're all right
I don't
here.
give a fuck, bro. Honestly.
Dude, no, he knows, bro. Fuck that. Don't do it. He's on his mouth. Fuck it. All the mobs are gonna chase us, dude. Fuck that.
That's that nigga that killed me. We gotta kill him.
Oh, is it?
Yep. He charged me, bro, while we were arguing earlier.
All right, we'll creep on him. He left, so.
He was a little doozy kill, bro. He got us when we were in fucking. I was like right outside the town type shit, and he was like, "Look at this nigga just jumping around."
He went out of sight, so. He didn't see us start going this way.
Kill rotting forest rangers? What the fuck is that?
Where's this thing?
Children rescued.
He just released that, so he's like around here somewhere.
Oh, it was a friend.
up here. If this isn't him.
Yep. He's got to be up here.
Oh no, it's so fucking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he just ran through.
Well, shit, I gotta rescue the children too. Oh, we need keys.
Yeah, you have to kill the mobs. And try not to waste the key on like the kids. They'll spawn inside of the cages.
And
like,
so you have to like, okay. Well, who has the keys though?
These guys right here, like these fucking fuckers.
Let's see the children. Little babies. I think a big part of it is just like people getting thrown off with you, like assuming that like they're just doing the wrong things. I think like I just like off rip when someone tells you something, you're like, oh, well, that's wrong. You're not doing it right. It's unoptimized. Like with not knowing what optimization they're doing, just outplaying their performance maybe. And that's why people are going to downplay your performance because you're challenging theirs, you know? And it's like the coaching mentality of your brain, like.
Yeah, I know. It's like that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
you challenge people to want to challenge your sauce. So by trying to tell them like.
Yeah, but every time that they try to challenge me, I'm just met with like egotistical delusion. So it's just like it's emptiness. To me.
Because you're
like,
giving them the same
response.
like kind of.
I'm giving a factual outcome, like a factual path to result. And instead, I get met with egotistical delusion.
No, it's like certain things like okay. But you should be learning rotations right now. It's like, yes, I'm learning my rotate. Like, it's like you quickly assuming off of what somebody said. It's like you're not like listening completely.